Testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, everybody. Hope we're doing well today. So, we're just gonna do some more web finishing today. Just a heads up, we were originally gonna try to do some modded stuff, but unfortunately, because we were just having some really bad issues, both with Melon not being able to, like, fully download everything, but also me not being able to, like, fully connect with Cliff's modded stuff. And so, we'll hopefully figure that out and eventually get to mods sooner or later. But for now, we're just gonna do vanilla web fishing. So yeah, let's just not waste time and get on in.
People via code to the stream, so it's just weird.
All right, okay, guys.
We're talking about how fucked up this is.
Yeah, no, it's so frustrating to say the
It
least.
is frustrating because it should be the exact same process of Lethal Company, and it was.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, I don't understand what happened here.
For sure. Like, well, it's like it was already weird with like Melon having just like issues trying to like get the mods for it alone, but then like for some reason I wasn't able to like connect to you even though I had all the mods. And it was just like a whole bunch of just chaos and confusion.
Right, yeah. So it's like, as I mentioned, you had the mods installed too, and you could see my skin, but you couldn't see where I was because I was on a custom map.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
well
it's just
like
that was
hmm
weird.
yeah, like I could technically see your tag and whatnot, but it was like below the map.
Yeah, so we used the codes, didn't work. Like Melon could not download the core file, which is GD Weave, which is kind of the whole thing that's necessary for the mods.
Hmm.
It's the mod manager part keeps everything together, and everything relies on it because it's the dependency to have. Well, he couldn't download that, so none of the mods would actually work. And like, I just gave him the code, it didn't work. I gave him the files, didn't work. It's like we don't know if there's something wrong with his files or what. Like computer files, I mean. I'm assuming he's got an ad blocker. That's what's causing the issues there.
Oh, I've never had an ad blocker before, so that can't
Sorry,
be
not
it.
ad blocker, antivirus. So it's just, this was a terrible mess, and it's like I don't understand why it didn't work out. Like, you should be able to join on modded maps. People have done it before. But we had cool stuff planned, and I guess I could talk about it. So, obviously, we had some cosmetic mods planned to
Hmm.
use, but we also had cool fishing mods and maps as well. So,
Yeah.
with the fishing mods, I've got, if you've ever played Insane Aquarium, you've got the fish from that, but you can also get an encounter with the aliens there,
It's
and
an
they'll
actual
come attack you just like in Insane Aquarium. You've got Minecraft fish, which I think is pretty funny. That's your custom fish. In terms of cosmetics, you got like your Mario hats and stuff, and I really like the whole Rain World skin that was available.
I
What
was
I
able to
may
see a
do
bit
is,
of that.
yeah, Carson could see my skin in cosmetics, and that was pretty cool.
Hmm.
And I bet he could probably get the fish still. But it's like
Probably.
I was on a custom map. So the custom map I was on here for testing is this fall fishing one. So if you don't know, web fishing was originally an itch game, and all of this was very autumn themed before. I mean, it's still pretty autumn themed now, but it was much more so then. So it takes that idea and like fully develops it, so the entire map is different and very much autumn themed.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm.
Sorry, continue.
That's a big crocodile. Oh my god.
Crocodile jumps or alligator jumps here. But like I
That's
was able,
adorable.
I did, yeah, I remember when you were showing it off the fall map. Like it was a lot more orange and yellows for the trees, and I believe a bit of the ground as well.
Yep, leaves everywhere on the ground. It was a
Mm,
very nice map, and I felt like that would be fun for hide and seek
for sure.
because it's a bunch of it's an archipelago, and if you don't know what that is, it's a collection of smaller islands.
Hmm.
So we had that map. We had Woohoo Island from the hit game Wii Sports,
It's the one I was most excited for.
and I played around on that map, and it's pretty shit, but
Oh,
it's still
really?
cool. Yeah, it's so bad. This first of all, it looks like garbage because I think they just ripped the model basically, and then the
Uh,
scaling's weird,
are we like
but it's
super
still kind of
huge or
cool.
something?
Yeah, we're huge in comparison to the buildings,
I see.
Oh,
but it's still kind of cool.
I can just
And
imagine we're
then
like big monsters.
yeah. That's why I'm saying it's still kind of cool. And then you got Peach's Castle because of course we had to have that one. When I was testing that one out, it was pretty cool because you could actually go inside of the castle,
Nice.
Maui.
How
and
far?
it's like it made it look like you could enter some of the rooms.
Hmm.
I think I will do a video on modded for this because I do want to show it off just in the event that we can't play.
Yeah.
Um, oh, I don't have any bait. There was if you've ever played Gmod, I had a map from there in the list. Well, some fixes, we do some more troubleshooting on our own.
Hmm.
It's just a bit of a mess, and we're gonna sort it out.
For sure.
Yeah.
I just need to make sure I sit down with one of you guys to sort this out.
Yeah. I would suggest figuring it out with Melon first and see has the bigger issues going on.
Yeah, I think Melon just needs to figure out if he's got a virus protection. Otherwise, it's a matter of uninstall all of Thunderstore and reinstall it, reroute your paths.
Hmm.
And it's not a huge issue for Lethal Company because we still got the packs and we know those work.
Hmm.
Um, was there any other maps I put in there? No, but I got rid of that Gmod map because it's bad in the sense that the scaling is the scaling's right. We're just too slow to get
I.
across it at a good rate. And there's only like one spot you can fish, which is like the small pond they got there, which makes sense.
Hmm.
But still,
It seems like more just like a hide and seeks area.
yeah, it is. It's a pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool for hide and seek, but we won't be doing that.
Hmm.
What else? I think that about covers all the mods I got because it's like a bunch of API shit in there, but it's pretty cool. So maybe I will do a video talking about this stuff.
That would be cool.
At the very least, I do want to play through it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
The Insane Aquarium content. So that frustration aside, what's up? What's been happening?
School.
I drew a thingy. I drew a Mario.
Yeah,
You
you
got
thinking.
parts for your PC upgrade. And Carson, I saw your sneak peek. I see you're cooking.
Yes, I am. I'm cooking something. I'm cooking quite a bit. Quite a something.
Quite a feast.
Quite a feast indeed. Yeah,
A
I've.
feast for the eyes, or a feast
Exact.
for the ears, or both.
Um. Mostly for the eyes, but there I will be playing. I will be playing something for the something that's like a little appetizer for the ears. I guess you could say, or like a little
Carson's about
snack.
to sing for us.
I'll try. No, my singing voice is not the best.
All right, Carson, sing "Mine Diamonds."
I don't even know how the lyrics to that song.
Fuck.
My mind is away in this. That's
I
all.
don't know what to mine. I'll mine this anyway. in this Minecraft day. So beautiful. And then you like voice crack. Dude, I listened to that song for the first time in years yesterday, and I forgot how funny it was. Because it's like the kid is so earnest in his effort covering that song. So if you don't know, Mine Diamonds is a Take On Me
Yeah.
cover.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the peak of the Minecraft parody song, so like 9 years old, this video.
Yeah.
And it's blatantly like a little kid doing this cover. I want to say like maybe around 10 at most,
Mm-hmm.
his ages. And so he's got the karaoke version of the song playing in the background. He's got this really shitty mic,
Yeah.
and the
I've heard.
lyrics are all custom.
Yeah, I've heard the first couple lines that just like random memes just placed in like videos.
Eye of the Spider is funny as well.
Now
But
that I
yeah,
don't think
this
I've heard at all.
other popular Minecraft parody songs would be like Don't Mind at Night, Fallen Kingdom, uh
We back in the mines.
yeah, Creeper.
Don't Mind
Oh
at Night was
man.
the shit when I was a kid, but it was like I gotta be honest though, like We're Going to Kill the Ender Dragon was like a way better song in my opinion.
I s- some of those music videos went hard though. I don't remember which song it was a parody of or what it was at all, but it was like this really sad one, or I don't know, where he's just defending his village from zombies and the zombies are killing everyone. It was really sad.
I think I vaguely remember watching something like that, but I might just be making it up.
Yeah, maybe I don't remember what the song was. It's
My
been a
favorite
really
one
long
is
time.
my favorite one is the Gangnam Style one, but it's like Enderman.
Oh my god. I
Like
think I
an
know what you're talking
Enderman.
about.
I never
Yes,
actually, I've never
yes.
actually watched it before, but like I randomly saw it in like an Odyssey Central video and I thought it was funny.
Oh, what a classic! What a classic! But yeah, anyways, so Mind Diamonds. This kid is doing such a terrible job with the singing. Like he's having to cough and clear his throat because it's all in one take. He's
Mm-hmm.
doing this, and it's probably his first take. And it's like, the notes he reaches are so high. It's absurd, and he holds them for so long. Like actually insane pipes on this guy for being able to hold those notes for so long. Yes, he wavers a bit and he starts coughing a lot because it's like after he holds one of the notes for, I want to
Mm-hmm.
say, like quite a bit of time. I was going to say like several seconds, which would be right. He goes completely dead silent, and the next thing you hear from him is him desperately trying to breathe and coughing. I try to replicate it right now, but I don't want to hurt anyone's
Yeah.
ears.
That reminds me. You guys
You'll
ever
have-
heard of you guys ever watched Kirby voice acting before?
Like what, the anime?
No, Kirby voice acting, like the video.
No.
You've
I
never
don't think
heard
so.
You've never heard the iconic Kirby voice acting like Sting. Fuck it, now you already forgot it. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. You guys have never heard that before. You've never seen that before.
No.
Damn, I gotta show that to you guys. It's just like it's like somebody pitching like voice acting for like Kirby, but like he has like the most not Kirby voice ever, and he's just saying the most.
Ooh.
He's got the dumbest lines of all time. Like literally the first thing you hear when the video starts, it's like he's got the voice lines for when you enter a level, and it's like the Kirby just goes like, "Okay, enemies, prepare for total annihilation."
Look, check
It's
out
like,
this tiny ass crab I got here. It's an alpha, apparently.
You did not see that. Oh, we want to do this now? Oh, that soon?
This
Alright.
soon?
Get back here.
I win.
Haha.
I win.
We should have like a boxing tournament.
Yeah. Well, we could illustrate our own arena.
Yeah.
Illustrator on arena is crazy.
With like the
But
painting.
it's not a false statement. I don't know how good my punching is gonna be. I went to the gym yesterday, and I'm so sore right now.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I went running on the treadmill we have back on Monday, and like after I took my shower, I was like, "Oof, I do really need to take a moment," and so I just like laid down and just immediately fell asleep for like half an hour or so.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I hear you. I walked like 5 feet to go to the fridge to get a soda last night, and it was like, oh my god, like I had to lay down for like an hour, like after that, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I found an alpha blowfin.
Both in these.
Bowfin. I think that's my first
What the fuck
alpha.
happened to your keyboard quality?
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
No, that does not sound good. Isn't there an achievement for hitting like level 50 or something? I'm almost there.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Do I have Sody Pop? I do.
The soda. Hang on.
Oh, I see. You're abusing it.
I see.
So
Oh, okay,
Carson,
that
in
is
Teen
pretty
King,
nice.
That's nice, yeah.
Carson, in Teen King, there's like a new custom stage thingy going on, right? Mario Kart theme this time.
Yeah, we'll be doing like Mario Kart Stage Jam and Team Gaming. I think submission starts on Fridays.
I'm
What are
gonna
you talking
assume that
about?
you're not.
So,
Uh,
so for context, before we even like really hanged out and talked about like Splatoon stuff, where we first originally met was in this Discord server that's dedicated to like Smash Bros. Custom stages.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. I remember back in the day, Carson used to hate me. No, he didn't.
Yeah,
I don't think we talked much though.
you know, it wasn't really until like you invited me to play some Splatoon Splatfest stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, I forgot.
You forgot what?
There we go. I've done what I need to do.
He's like, keep it.
Did you forget to
You
feed
met
like
Carson through Yume streams? What do you mean Yume?
Splatoon YouTuber who does like comic dubs?
Oh, okay. I thought like Yume meant crazy or like Paris, like, because there's like Yume ships or something like that where it's like it's for yourself ships.
I think that's actually the origin of it,
Yeah,
of the naming.
self
Like,
shipping then. Okay, but
yeah,
there you go.
because like I think they were talking about it before, and like their full like internet name is like Yume Paradox. So it's like a
Oh,
self
okay,
ship
there you go.
paradox.
Okay, there you go. No, I had to tell Melon GG's. I forgot.
Oh, that's what that.
So Melon tweeted out a little while ago, how come nobody says GG to me anymore? This community is so dead. And I said, do you want me to start randomly selling you GG? Because it's like, I got no clue what he's going on about. I see a lot of his posts, and I got no clue what he's going on about, and I'll just randomly interact, not getting it. As a true oomph you would.
So true.
And so now I just randomly DM Melon GG.
One time with a Wario being sacrificed on the cross image, that one was awesome. That was my favorite.
Well, I
But
found
from
some
like
good
the Mario
material.
64.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, like, what I was talking about there is that like I don't know, there was like a time where like I was like in the Splatoon community, right? People like decently knew who I was, right?
Hmm.
For a while, and then like at some point, like it just kind of I fell off, like I hella fell off, and like people like I sometimes I see people who I know on Twitter or something like in a Splatoon match with me, and they don't even. But like I don't think they
Knows
recognize
people.
me anymore. They don't recognize me anymore because nobody says like GGs in DMs anymore like they used to. Like if you meet each other in like Splatoon, usually what you do is that you go to like your Twitter DMs or your Discord DMs and just say GGs or something.
Yeah.
I'm too scared to do it myself, so I just wait for someone else to do it, but they don't do it anymore, and that makes me sad.
Well, I do it. I don't
Yeah, you
even
do
play
it.
Splatoon. Aren't I kind? And there's rain, by the way.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I'll let it go get it.
Have we ever had this conversation before? But I hate the rain.
What do you mean you hate the rain?
I know you've mentioned it to me multiple times before.
Yeah, the rain
Are
sucks.
you a dog? Are you a dog?
I-
You don't like getting wet and you stink? You
Well,
stinky
no,
dog?
it's.
Well, in web fishing, I am a dog, so yes.
Well, no, I remember you mentioning to me. It's like it's something that like you prefer sunlight because it helps your bones, right?
Oh no, that was like
What?
something else. That was just me telling you that I have to get sunlight or else my spine's gonna snap in half or something.
Yeah. Oh, so it was a joke this entire time.
Well, he is a melon who needs sunlight, but I didn't realize melons need sun.
Well, I mean, I
I
assume
thought they were
I assume it was
mountains.
real because of the whole like cancer
No, no, no,
thing.
no, no, no. It was real. It was real. All I'm
Oh,
saying is
okay.
that's an entirely different thing. That was like a medical thing I was telling you about. It has
Oh,
nothing to
okay,
do with
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun being a cancer survivor.
So you're telling me that melons have bones?
Apparently,
Well, this melon.
yeah.
Do you have an exoskeleton, perchance? Because why do you
I
need
don't
the
know.
sunlight for it?
I thought that was a Terminator thing. I thought Terminator meant that.
No, this is the thing
No.
ants have. They have an exoskeleton.
Yeah, a lot of bugs have exoskeletons.
Well,
Imagine we had
I'd have to search
exoskeletons.
it up.
Man, what would it even
I think that'd
look
be pretty
like?
badass. I think that'd be pretty badass. I don't know. Pretty cool, I bet.
Yeah, now that just reminds me of like the weird like animal morph images you see, like the
More. Oh hell yeah.
well that, but like also like the weird images of like a human with like a tortoise shell or something.
Yeah.
Those type of images.
Okay, if you could be any animal or insect, non-mythical creature, like something grounded in reality, what would you be? Get as specific as possible, and I want this as a free page essay. Go.
Papaya.
A papaya.
Yeah.
Vetoing any plants.
Fuck. Okay, so in all seriousness, I want to be like, I want to be a megalodon.
A megalodon.
Yeah.
Grounded this in reality, Melon. No dinosaurs. No extinct shit. Gotta be actively alive right now. Quality says a stick bug and not a koala. What the fuck?
I want to be the president.
They're
I want to
already
be like,
cool.
I want to be the president in like 2007. That guy was definitely a lizard.
You could just say Mark Zuckerberg then.
No, I don't want to be that guy. He's an ugly lizard.
Oh, I
So
didn't say
all
that to be an insect, but yeah, I guess stick bug is a pretty cool insect to be though.
you know, I thought I just heard like animal, not specifically insect.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
you could
heard
do
that.
both. Like pick an insect and then pick an animal. Because I already have my answer. Don't you want to be a moth? I want to be a moth.
You want to touch the forbidden light, brother?
Yeah. There's also a cool song about being a moth.
I either want to be a shark or I want to be a dog. I don't know what kind. I just want to be one.
Okay. Carson, what do you want to be when you grow up?
That's a weird way to phrase it, but uh,
Yeah, this is me actually planning out our fursuits.
what? But
Can mine just be that stupid ass shark costume that looks like that looks stupid as hell, but it's like really funny?
the one with just like
Search up shark costume.
the one with just like the wide eyed or eyes, I guess, like the white eyes.
And the big flippers.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me find a nice stock image.
Well, in terms of like animals, I think it would be cool to be an octopus.
I found a good one. I found a really good one.
I just
I'm
think
gonna
it would
put
be
this on
cool to be an
screen.
octopus. It looks like you're being eaten by the
Hold on,
shark.
let me see. Let me see. Oh my god, why does it look like that?
Yeah.
Let me put this up on screen. Okay, I'll finish. No, I'm not actually planning anyone's fursuits. I did ask about insects, so it's like, how could you be an insect furry? But I mean, I'd be interested to see that actually. Like, not even joking.
You just
Here,
make it
take
out of
this
like
shit.
You just make it out of like nature stuff like wood or something.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Here's an interesting question: if you could be any fictional character, who would you be?
Uh, I'd be happy.
Oh,
Yeah, here's the shark costume I posted. It's it's quite good, isn't it?
The question is, which happy?
No, I just want to be happy.
Yeah, I know. I was just
so
joking.
Yeah, I know.
Spon-
There's like the blue cat from Fairy Tale is named Happy.
So what about Goku? I guess sure. Why not? You could be Goku.
Oh, Goku would be crazy. I didn't answer what. I mean, I answered I wanted to be a moth or like an insect. You guys should answer what insects you'd want to be.
I don't know any insects.
What do you mean you don't know any insects? What about the ones in your skin?
Nah, that guy's named Jimmy. I don't want to be Jimmy.
Okay. Do you want to be like Earthworm Jim? You should be Earthworm Jim.
Holy shit! Wait, hold on.
We're getting
Hey, he's
based.
cooking. He's cooking something.
We're getting based.
Dude, I forgot about Earthworm Jim. I feel bad. I played Earthworm Jim 2, and I got like really pissed off that there wasn't Earth Germ.
Earth germ. Earth germ.
There was no Earthworm Jim 1 on the Switch on Nintendo Switch Online. There was only the second game. I didn't know that the second game only came out on the SNES, but they didn't have the first one on it.
Sinez.
But then the Sega Genesis thingy came out, and now I could play the first game, and I still haven't done it.
Nice. Okay, so Melon's gonna be an Earthworm. Carson, what would you be?
um,
Carson would be the Shy Guy Band from Color Splash, I think.
That's not an insect.
No, that's an insect.
You're an
are
insect.
you sure?
Pretty sure. Do a trash bag into space.
I
But I
need
also
to.
said grounded in reality.
Hmm.
No, he's real. He's real. I made him.
Oh? Out of what? Like, did you give birth recently?
No, I took a bird and I just reshaped him into a fucking. He's like barely alive, but he is.
Sounds like
I'm at
he's
a
on
weird
med.
point in my
On
life.
med support.
A what?
He sounds like he's on med support.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, Melon, you do sound like you need medical assistance. Are you okay?
No, my friends tell him
Oh,
band-aid therapy.
the I'm not gonna okay, I can't make the joke. I can't make the joke. It's not appropriate. So, anyways, I'm at a weird point in time in my life
Why do you say that?
because I've hit the point in my life where I've got the age range of a friend group where people are starting to get married and have kids.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
And so it's like I was hanging out with one of my friends who I haven't hung out with in a good bit because like they were a coworker of mine, and he's
Mhm.
telling me he's got a kid on the way. His wife is 5 months pregnant. I'm like, what?
That's
And he's like,
crazy.
yeah. And it's like, what? And it's like he's not that much older than me, so it's just well, okay.
wow.
In human reference, because I mean I'm significantly older than literally everyone else around majority of the time. But
Mhm.
it's like for human reference, he's not that much older than me. So it's like, what the fuck? Because like I've never had this before. Yeah, my aunt had like a kid, and like that was a thing. But like, did you think I cared at that point in time? No, I didn't. So it's like having a friend who's having a kid is just so weird. Because it's like, what the fuck you mean you have a kid now? Or on
Yeah.
the way?
Mhm.
What does that mean? What's gonna happen? Because it's just like another coming of age moment, I guess, to have
Yeah.
friends who are having kids or getting married.
Mhm.
You know, I
Like, I
often
mean,
forget.
I'm not gonna be surprised if I hear at some point one of my friends is getting engaged. I'm not gonna be surprised.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of forgot that kids don't just spawn in.
Yeah, they don't got the spawn eggs, or it's not
Yeah.
like Minecraft logic.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
they're spawning eggs.
theoretically,
They updated all the spawn eggs recently, and I'm not gonna lie, I think the baby spawn egg would look ugly as shit. So I'm kind of glad they don't have a spawn egg.
Carson?
I mean, I was gonna say like there's options to like to sorry, I'm kind of blanking for a second, Lily.
I caught a turtle.
There are options to get like kids, whether it's like adoption or like having like certain types of like those like designer baby things.
What?
What?
What the fuck you mean designer babies?
Excuse
Like
me? Is it like fucking Build-A-Bear with a baby?
kind of actually.
Seriously? What the fuck?
Where like
What are we
people
doing?
people will use like genetic like will like take the genetics of like a cell and like combine it with a sperm with like a sperm for it to like reproduce without the needs of like you know.
We want to build a bear.
It basically
Is
it's build a kid.
this what is this what our taxes are paying for these days, man?
I don't know.
Melon, I thought you didn't pay taxes.
I don't, but I'm going to
What do you
eventually.
mean you're going to? You
I
shouldn't
don't
be
know how to
doing that.
I don't know how to commit tax fraud and get away with it. I'm not the jongleur.
Okay, so here's the idea. You get a YouTube channel, right?
Yeah,
And you make it big, right?
yeah.
And then you could say, I'm out here in my garage showing off my Mercedes Benz. And then that's a tax write-off right there. Because you can say, oh, this is actually something I'm using for my job, so it's a tax write-off, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking up the definition. The literal definition of it is an embryo or fetus whose genetic makeup has been intentionally selected or altered
Oh,
to
so
achieve the.
slur.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, like again,
Waffle
like
dogs.
you don't need to rely on like sexual reproduction or whatever because like they'll literally provide a sperm to
Thank God.
Holy
mhm.
shit, my toasters.
Yeah, it
Thank
kind of
God,
pretty
dude.
much.
Oh, so true quality.
You know,
Sorry,
the
go
talk
ahead.
about YouTube channels earlier just reminded me. YouTube, like, you know that video that you can take to like give your channel access to like extra features and stuff like that.
What?
The one that like there's like this thing where like you can't do certain things unless you either have like significant channel history or you send like YouTube a video to prove that you are indeed a person that exists.
Oh, like not being able to like post until like reaching a certain mile mark or milestone.
It was like a thingy where basically the main thing that I need it for is that I cannot attach links to my description if they go outside of YouTube unless I do that.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that before.
Yeah, so like a month ago they told me we deleted your video because I don't know, fuck you, I guess.
Which one?
So I redid it. I redid it, right? And then this morning I looked at my email and it did the same thing again. I was like, what the fuck, guys?
Which video was it?
No, I mean like they deleted like you send in a video where you basically all you do is just show YouTube that you have a
Oh,
page and
I
you
see what you
exist, right?
mean.
And it's like a verification thingy, Virginia,
Hmm,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so they deleted the video I sent again because fuck me, I guess, and like I guess all the all the links I've ever posted on my channel are just broken now. Cool.
All right. Dang.
What? How many subs do you have, Melon?
uh, fucking I don't know, like 92 or some shit.
I have no clue what you're talking about. Are my links broken? I've never got any emails about this.
I
Well, I
can
mean, I'm assuming you
check.
just have. I'm gonna assume you just have enough channel history that it just doesn't do that.
Let's see.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of copyright problems, quality. Like the majority of the time, a lot of just the music I use in the background of this stream gets copyright issues.
Okay, yeah. You're at 96 subscribers, Melon.
Oh,
Ooh, get fucked, Melon. I've got more than you.
well, I have more followers on Twitter.
Yeah.
How many people actually still? But weren't you literally saying like people don't recognize you anymore?
It still counts. It still counts.
I mean, I don't really do anything with either social media account, and I probably should, because I should just start dumping whatever art I do have to post.
Hmm. I know you occasionally do so. It's just not as prominent.
Yeah, I just
What?
don't like posting.
No,
That's my
I don't
issue. I
blame you.
just don't like it.
Hmm.
And it's like if I'm going on there, I'm genuinely looking for like either funny memes or art. Like I've been getting in the habit of reposting stuff now of art I like, just to spread around and support small artists.
Hmm.
So also trying to really convince the algorithm to start giving me more Morty art, Morty Pokemon for the record. Every time I talk about him, I had to specify the Pokemon character Morty, and not Rick and Morty. I'm not
Yeah.
watching that shit. No,
Hmm.
no, 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 no. And like finally the algorithm's kicking in. And then like one of the artists I frequently repost their stuff from just decided to follow me. And it's like, okay, fuck yeah. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
start posting Morty art.
Yeah.
I
Well,
haven't
that's.
drawn him in a while.
Hmm. Yeah, it's been a while. Like, was it the last one? Wasn't that fall one? Was it?
No, 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 no. I did like lewd stuff pretty recently actually, so
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah. Prior to that, I was working on a piece of him in his new outfit from Masters, because currently ongoing in Pokemon Masters is they're in the middle of like a school arc or something to
Hmm.
coincide with Scarlet and Violet. I don't know. I never read the story for the game because it takes too long, and I'm just trying to get Morty.
Hmm.
And I play the game on and off because it's kind of really grindy. And by really grindy, I mean you got to grind out the events and then just it will automatically play them for you once you've initially done it.
Hmm.
And then I just don't need to do it, but I don't have enough stamina to get all the resources I need. So it's a pain. I don't mind the game though, because
Hmm.
it's cool characters. Because Pokemon doesn't want to do voice acting in their games, right? Well, now
Yeah,
you can finally have voices for your characters, and I think that's so nice.
for sure, definitely.
But yeah, I started a piece for him in his new outfit, but I never really got to it because I was high while I was trying to do it,
Hmm.
Hmm.
and it was just going weird. But I did do some Pokemon art recently that I was gonna post. I just keep on forgetting about it. But in Cobblemon right now, we're in the middle of the spring event. So there's a spring dungeon up right now, right?
Hmm.
And one of the legendaries you can get out of the dungeon is Ho-Oh. And like he's up there for one of my favorite legendaries of all time, right?
Yeah.
So I would love, 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 love to get a shiny Ho. And one of my friends, what happened is he drew Ho. Let me preface this: very, very, very shitty Ho. I thought it was
That.
a Moltres at first, actually. That's how bad it was.
Hmm.
But he drew that, and then the same day he got a shiny Ho, and it's like,
Dang.
oh fuck. So he said, so he told me that I need to do a tribute for Ho, like draw him, and maybe able to summon him. Nope,
Hmm.
someone else got the shiny Ho, and I'm so fucking pissed off.
That's
But
crazy.
I'll put it I'll put it in the group chat and put it on screen what I did. Like
Definitely.
I put genuine effort into this shit.
Hmm.
And so the other thing about this image as I'm fishing this up and uploading it is I they seem to think I didn't do this right because I didn't draw the Ho-Oh as I was supposed to. The difference with the Ho-Ohs is what he drew is Ho-Oh with tits. Like I'm talking
What?
big boobies. And I didn't do that. I did like an actual serious Ho-Oh piece, as you can see on screen now.
You
And they're
know.
like, no, you gotta add the boobs. And I went back and just lazily added 2 white circles, and they're like, you didn't do the boobs right. You gotta make them detailed. And I'm like, fuck you, I'm not detailing this shit. And I guess I should have done detailed tits or something, because I don't have my shiny Ho. Yeah, I've got like a week and a half left to get this thing.
Yeah.
Like it's not Ho will become impossible after this. It's just gonna become extremely difficult to get a shiny Ho. And I would
Nice.
love nothing more than to have a shiny Ho. Uh,
Hmm.
I actually shiny hunted Ho in Heart Gold, and I did manage to get it.
Nice.
And I was so fucking happy when I got it. he's so cool, dude. I love Ho, and the shiny is just beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll take that off screen now. So other things you can get from this dungeon is Ogre Pawn, which is the Gen 9 mythical.
Mm-hmm.
You can get Wo-Chin, which is dog shit. It's so bad, people are putting it in Wonder Trade. If you don't know what Wonder Trade in Pokemon is, it's basically you a big trading system where everybody contributes to signing in the trade pool. So you put something in, you get something random out
Mm-hmm.
that someone else has put in. So people don't want him because he's not worth anything to sell. You get maybe like 10k for selling him. For a legendary, that's pathetic.
Mm-hmm.
But they put him into Wonder Trade because he's so terrible. Because like most of the time you just put crap into Wonder Trade. I don't. I always put like non-perfect stuff I breed in there. So I breed like perfect Pokemon for money.
Mm-hmm.
And it's majority pseudo legendary, so very rare stuff, and they're always high IVs, which is, again, if you don't know Pokemon stuff, what in just short form, competitively good Pokemon I'm breeding.
Mm-hmm.
And these are borderline perfect for competitive stuff I'm making.
Hey!
So,
Sorry, no, not you. What?
what happened?
I got hit by a Enigma and sucker punched me and, like, sent me into, like, a little pond.
Oh, I see.
But for some reason now, I'm just, like, I'm just carrying the fish I pulled out, and it's not going away.
Oh,
Carson, let's go.
Because it's like
Fuck
the fish
this
is still
game.
flopping around, still, you can see.
A little weird.
Probably, if you jump back in the water, maybe I'll fix it.
Well, I mean, I can probably just hit one, and it'll switch. Yeah, okay. I mean, I find it funny, I've never seen it where, like, after you hit the dial-up box, the fish still stays in your hands.
Right.
Also, I see you're at the gambling dock.
Shh, don't worry about it. But yeah, so I'll breed Larvatars, Beldums, and Gibbles. Oh, and a special variant of Froakie for money.
Nice.
The Froakie's a Deltamon, so he's an ice type. The Deltas are like regional variants, basically, but the
Mm-hmm.
concept of Deltas predates regional variants.
Yeah.
Because that's from the trading card game.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
What's up? Oh,
Big man.
you got a big man.
I got a big man.
Big men. I love men.
I hate men. I am a man.
What?
Yeah.
What?
But does it compare to this fella?
Why do you just have that on hand?
I always
Are
have
we
him
in a
on hand.
measuring-
The
Are we in a
gold.
measuring contest?
The gold.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've got this. I can win. Check this out.
Is it that one fish? Oh wait, no, I see. Wow,
I think I win.
look how big
Mine is
he
much
is.
bigger than yours. I think I win this competition.
Oh
Now I
my.
win this competition.
Yeah, now you do.
Now I win.
Is there eels in this? Oh no, there. Wait, I have all of deep cut now, Melon. I have the eel.
There,
The eel.
there's a Splatoon character who's an eel.
I have
No.
the shark,
I mean, there probably is, but.
and I have the manta ray. I have all
Hell
deep
Who's
yeah.
an
cut.
eel?
Okay, for context, the idols in Splatoon 3 are Fry, Shiver, and Big Man. Fry, I fell in the water.
Yeah.
Fry has like, Fry's thing is that she summons eels and she makes them kill you.
Well, that
And
makes sense. You fry them.
Yeah, and Shiver's thing is that she has a shark called Master Mega, and he blasts a big laser out of his mouth to kill you. And
oh,
Big Man,
there's sharks that use like sonic waves. I forgot what they're called.
and
Well, it's
Big
like-
Man is just Big Man just straight up a manta ray.
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
he's a Mario. His boss fight is like a Mario Sunshine reference.
yeah.
It's like the goopy manta ray from like the hotel.
Hmm.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's
it's
pretty
it's a
cool.
very fun reference, even though
It's
it's
very
like the
cool, but it's like the boss fight itself is like really easy. So
and it's so funny because he's literally the last boss you fight before the final
before
section.
you fight Freddy Fazbear.
Feels a little random. You fight Freddy Fazbear. Also, I didn't
Mm.
realize Splatoon had a story.
It,
Yeah, there's like
I thought it was like
reminds-
Overwatch.
I was talking to like a friend the other day about like Lethal Company, and like they played it before, right?
mhm.
And then I was telling them about like the lore stuff, and like Lethal Company has lore. I'm like, bro, yes.
Yeah. Like with Splatoon, a lot of the lore is like very much hidden, not only through like collectibles and whatnot, but also just like a lot of like other detail we end up finding out is like hidden
It's
behind
one of those
like
games where like so much of it is like split up through like interviews, random ass magazines and shit like that. It's like, oh my god, it's
yeah,
hard to
and like
keep track.
because all of it is just like all the interviews are usually in like Japanese, there's always like a bunch of people just immediately trying to translate everything as much as they can.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I like the part in like the Splatoon 2 where like the fucking telephone tried to blend us alive. That was funny.
Scary, but funny.
Yeah.
And then they got defeated by just someone screaming so loud.
Yeah, big scream. Remember, I remember I was like rewatching like a couple Stray Fearless videos the other day, right? I
Yeah.
was watching this like Don't Make a Smash Bros movie one, and I remember he was talking about like where they can like what they could do for like other Nintendo franchises when it comes to movie. And they said like if you want to give Illumination something else, give them like Kirby or Splatoon. I'm like, do not give them Splatoon. Do not.
Yeah,
Give them
no,
Splatoon.
dude. Like
Do
Mario
not
was
give them.
like Mario was surprisingly turned out well for Elimination, but I feel like yeah, no, Platoon really shouldn't go to
Do not.
Elimination.
Do not give them Splatoon. Do not give them Splatoon.
No, mm-mm, I don't
I have
agree with.
no idea what song you just played. Their quality.
I got a tuna.
But can you tune a fish?
Yeah. Check this out.
Live and
That was
learn.
that was a terrible MIDI. I could not tell.
Carson, who do you think who do you think should get Splatoon? Because I don't actually know many like animation studios besides like the big
All
mainstream ones.
right.
I don't
Well,
think
I guess if we're gonna be confined to
DreamWorks.
like major animation
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks.
well, yeah, that's an option. So let me think. I'm gonna exclude Disney because
Blue Sky.
they're dead.
Isn't that one? Oh, they're dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they
dead.
died.
Oh, so that's why there's no Rio movies anymore. Okay.
Oh, I got a Neo.
Nice. I mean,
Yummy.
because like the Blue Sky stuff all went to like Disney during the Fox merger, blah blah blah. Which
I
is why
don't
they're
watch
still making.
movies.
No, no, don't worry. You know, it's like yeah. I guess DreamWorks is like a good example, especially since we've been getting some good stuff recently, like Puss in Boots, Last Wish, and The Wild Robot.
Yeah, I guess that
Who
works.
did Flow?
Flow.
The cat one.
Oh, that was like an independent studio, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they were called like Make Sonic Adventure 3 Studios or something. I don't know.
They're like a French independent film studio, I believe.
Hmm.
Who did who did like the Spider Verse movies again? I forget.
Oh, that was Sony.
That was Sony. Okay.
Yeah, a year after they made the freaking Emoji movie.
They
Don't
locked the
remind
fuck.
me. What do you mean they logged in for the Emoji movie?
No, they locked the fuck in with Spider Verse.
Okay,
Yeah,
well I thought you were gonna say about the Emoji movie. I was gonna say, what the fuck you mean?
yeah,
Can't believe that's a thing, dude.
yeah. I mean, it seemed like a remnant of like before they made some major shifts in the company.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like we also got stuff like Mitchell's versus Machine, and that was a really fun movie.
Oh, I did see that one. That was good. Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
watch it.
I love how that movie is going to be very accurate soon.
for sure.
I've never like seen Spider Verse in full. Like I've only seen like I remember like I think I was like at a friend's house and I just happened to catch them like the family watching the movie.
Hmm.
I think I clocked in at like the part where the octopus lady is chasing the two Spider-Men, and then I saw like the rest of what happens after that, but I didn't see
Yeah,
anything.
I saw the first one, but I didn't see the second one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
really enjoyed the second one, but I would say like I feel like at this point you're better off just waiting for the third one to come out before you watch the second one.
Mm.
yeah.
I like that female Doc Ock's design, by the way. I think
Yeah,
that's
no,
really good.
I really I like when they just make these really interesting new versions of the character just because of all the different universes and whatnot.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what we kind of lost with a lot of these cinematic universe stuff. Like back then, it was less about creating this connected timeline or whatever, and more just like trying out new stuff.
Yeah, exploring of various ideas. And it's like, that's kind of why I don't mind when they turn a male character female.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I've never seen the opposite, though.
Yeah.
There's like a whole controversy of that in like Mortal Kombat 1 because they turned Sector and Cyrex into females in this game. Um, I don't
But
really know
it's
how to
like,
feel.
I don't know. It's like interesting on a design perspective. And I mean,
I mean, it
fans are
kind of
always going to
is.
gender bend them regardless. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like, what does it matter?
Yeah. I mean, people will do anything with pre-established characters.
Yeah,
And it's like, I think it's fun to see.
Yeah.
it's
The
kind of
gender
fun.
bend characters. Like, of course, I always see male characters turned female and never the opposite way around.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still cool to see, and it's like for me, it's always a fun idea that I've done once with even my own characters, gender swapping them. Oh, there's a
Yeah.
meteor. No
Yeah.
clue where that landed though.
Yeah. I think it would be cool to try out gender bent versions of different characters. I think the issue is that like I'm not sure exactly what to do since.
Yeah, so it's like okay, there's a couple ways you could take this. You could either make the same character again, but just like if you're going from a male to a female, you just slightly feminize them, or it's like you could take the character and keep similar traits, but make them pretty different. So I think a good example of that is Persona Free, where it's like the original game is just the male protagonist. Same
Mm-hmm.
with Fez, but then you get to Portable and you have a female protagonist, and it's like she's got a very different design from the male avatar, but like similar aspects, like with the bangs. But she's got like red hair that's all done up, and
Mm-hmm.
like she's a lot more cheery, I guess, in her demeanor. Well, at
Mm-hmm.
least the concept art wants you to think that. And
Yeah.
it's like the whole thing that's interesting about their characters is it's different ways of managing like depression and other sad emotions, because it's like the male main character is your standard like emo looking guy. He's got one of his eyes covered, he's got that blue hair, and he looks pretty mopey, while the
Yeah.
female's like a lot more upbeat looking. So it's like he's being upfront about his sorrows in his design, while it's like the female is hiding that fact because they've still gone through the exact same lived experiences. And I
Yeah.
think that's a pretty cool take on uh, swapping.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good way of doing it. Actually, thinking about it, I think they kind of like when you're mentioning like you don't see a lot of options of like female to male gender bends. I think they kind of did that for like the original Splatoon avatars because I remember in interviews they had originally designed the female characters first before they went on to like design like the default male characters
Is that
because
why they
I
have a ponytail?
yeah, it's like because like if they don't have that ponytail for the male idols, they literally will just look like the female idols. I mean the female avatars.
Mm. Carson, do you have someone in your chat asking to get in? Because I need confirmation to let this person in.
I do not see anyone in chat.
Okay, because I'm looking for this person to let me know in chat. They're trying to get in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if there is anyone in the chat, I don't see
Just
anyone.
trying to prevent like griefing and shit. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, there we go. Thank you. Come on in.
Watch it be Jesus again.
Dude, that'd be crazy. I know he was running a modded instance because he could fly and shit. So it's like we know mods work.
Without everyone having it.
Okay, well here's proof of that again.
He's back.
Is that the modded? No. I think it's just popular to do it.
Okay.
But it's like, god damn it, I really want this modding stuff to work out.
I know, it's so unfortunate that we weren't able
It
to.
really is. It really is.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna have to do research in my own time.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like I
That
want us
game's
playing on those modded maps.
Holy
hide and
crap,
seek.
that's a
Holy
big
crap.
octopus.
Oh my god, Splatoon.
What mod am I trying to use? A lot. So we're trying to do what we had work is like the cosmetics. Those worked out just fine, but it's the maps that didn't work. And in the case of Mario Melon, he can't get GD Weave to download at all.
We think it's
It
because
just
of
keeps
like
on
an
blocking him.
antivirus he might have.
Yeah. Because it doesn't matter if I give him a download code, a file, or make him manually do it himself. It just doesn't want to download.
What the fuck? Oh my
Big.
god.
And then I didn't test out the custom fish yet either. That's something that's going to take a lot more time to actually test.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you should be able to have other people on these custom maps.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make sense not. Especially if everyone's got the same mod.
Yeah.
But it's just, it's an odd situation.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, back to like the gender bending of characters thing. It's like for me, when I draw, depending on the character, I just take it and say, okay, I want like a really feminine design for this male character now, just to see like how far I could invert things and then explore different fashion styles as well.
Yeah.
And that's usually what I see a lot of people do. Because like a seamless design change is fine, but it's not as like big of a creative exercise, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, let's say I take a male character and he wears a suit all the time, right? And then I turn him female and just like slap a chest on him and call it a day, and long hair. And it's just like that. Yeah, that's good. And holy crap, is that good? Shout out to women in suits. But it's not as a good creative exercise. Oh, hey, Axie, long time no see.
How do you feel?
Personally, I prefer to turn characters into big rats. I think that's a great exercise, actually.
Wait, that is a great exercise, and that's so true.
Rat
Like,
sonas.
people, it's a real thing though that I've seen people do. Is just like draw rats. Oh my god, that is bigger.
Oh my god.
Hang on, I need to actually compare. I need to compare this. All right, so this is the one I have, and then. Hang on, let me check. 1,110. Okay, yeah, it's bigger by like 20. It's bigger like 15 to 20 centimeters. But anyway, as you were saying
about rats.
Oh, sorry, no. I think I interrupted something you were saying.
Yeah, we're talking about rats.
Oh.
Yeah, there's one rat image I see people redraw all the
time.
Like
the big eye one?
Yeah. Where he's facing the camera and he looks really stupid.
Yeah, I think you have that email in the melon cord, right?
I'm pretty sure that's a hamster. I thought that was a hamster.
It could be, but anyways, I see people redraw that all the time. That rat, it's awesome.
Yeah, you have it. Hang on. Yeah, you label it as dubious creature.
Well, I mean, I didn't make the
Dubious
email.
creature.
I don't know who named it, but like it's dubious creature to me now. It's always dubious creature.
Hang on, let me see. I'm gonna. Uh.
Oh, I love rodents. They're so cool. I had a hamster. Her name was Cookie,
Aw.
and she was a fun hamster. She lived for a year though. Who the fuck is Axiart? Deny. Nah, come on in, Axie.
Wooby, Wooby. Oh yeah, that is a Wooby we got there.
But what was I fucking saying? Oh, that's a different one. That is a hamster. No. It's like rat stock photo or something. Let me find it. Let me find it. Yeah, I got it. I just had to look at rat stock photo. Here we go. Here we go.
Rat stock photo.
I love rodents, but yeah, Cookie was a
Oh, this
crazy
guy.
hamster.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Yes, this little
I'm
creature.
putting this up on screen. I'm putting up this little this part Smella on screen. This is the one I see get redrawn all the time. But yeah, so Cookie, what she'd do is we built her a custom cage because it's like we had one we bought and it was terrible. So it was pretty small, but I mean, hamsters are small. They don't need a huge space, unlike fish.
Mm-hmm.
But what we didn't like about this is hamsters. If you don't have never had a hamster before, they've got these wheels they need to run in for exercise and enrichment, and
Yeah.
the wheel was on the outside of the cage. So
What?
because she's yeah. So it's like think about it like the tube comes outside of the cage, and then there's your wheel outside of it. So
Mhm.
she'd make her nest in the wheel, which means she's doing her waste in there too. So when she starts running in the middle of the night
Oh.
in the wheel, it's a poop maraca.
Oh my god.
Oh
So
gosh.
she flung her shit around my room doing that.
Oh gosh.
God.
Ew. That's
And it would
gross.
keep me awake at night because you just hear it go.
How old were you during this?
Oh, that's awful.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But yeah, so eventually we took one of these storage bins, and it's the one of the bigger storage bins. We cut some holes into it, put in some chicken wire and stuff, and she's got like
for some reason.
a lot much more room now, like more floor space and more vertical height. But what she'd do is she'd climb the chicken wire, go to the top of the container. So we've got like on the front of the container, you've got like a big rectangle cut out with chicken wire there. She'd climb that chicken wire on the front face to get to the roof, and the roof has two slots on it, again cut out with chicken wire so she can have more space to breathe, right? And what she'd do is she'd climb all the way up, grab onto the roof chicken wire with her teeth, and hang there
Why?
using her teeth. Oh no! Can I get confirmation from chat who this is so I can let you in? Pardon me, but like, no, I don't know why she did that. She's just, it was just weird. What's up, redacted? Yeah, and like she wasn't in pain or anything doing that. She just did it. Crazy hamster, I tell you. Like she died of natural causes. Apparently, people lose their hamsters and stuff. I don't know how that happened. How you lose your hamster, but it's just so weird. I wasn't trying to get sad about hamsters. Something funny she'd do is Cookie loved bacon. That was her favorite food. We'd bring her bacon, and like she'd get so crazy excited for it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you'd think, oh, she's a hamster. She'd like carrots and shit. No, she loves bacon. She loves meat.
I mean, I like bacon too.
Carnivorous hamster moment. So when she passed away, we jokingly said we need to make her a bacon bush for her grave.
Of course.
But like that's not a thing. So we gave her second favorite food, which was blueberries.
I see.
Oh, she was a great hamster.
Mm-hmm.
She's like a Syrian hamster, but her fur pattern was like white with big orange blotches. I have a photo of her somewhere with Kuda. I mean, it's in the video I posted about Kuda, but I don't know if you can see Cookie in it, and I don't have anything saved to my phone because it's been a very, very, very long time
Mm-hmm.
since I've had her. I'll invite you back in just 1 second. Let me get this fish. And then it's like, I thought, okay, so I've had a hamster, right? She lasted a year, loved her so much. She was so much fun. Well, I thought, okay, well, guinea pigs are just bigger hamsters, right? Because you look at a guinea pig and you think, okay, well, gee, thanks, Melon. That wasn't very nice, Melon. I was
Real
telling a
kick in the
story,
bucket.
Melon. This fucking guy. Can't believe him. So, guinea pigs have like a projected lifespan of like what, 5 to 6 years or something like that? 7 years? I don't know. And the only like difference we were aware of with guinea pigs from hamsters is that they need someone else with them because hamsters are isolated creatures. They don't like being around other hamsters. They will kill each other.
I see.
But guinea pigs want to be social, so you need to have at least two.
Mm-hmm.
So we get two guinea pigs. We got one that looks very similar to how Cookie did, except for she's more white than anything,
Mm-hmm.
but in a couple brown spots. So that was Marshmallow, and then the other one was like brown. Kind of had like a tortoiseshell pattern. If you have a cat who's a tortoiseshell, you know what I'm talking about. It's like brown, but with like blotchy spots of orange and shit. I mean, stripy spots.
Mm-hmm.
So you got Cookie and you got S'more. They're super cute, but man, did they fucking hate us. Like, Cookie was so chill. She would not care if you'd pick her up and hold her or anything. Hell, Cookie was so tough, she didn't care about the cats. She'd come up and snip them. And it's like, Kudos spent so much time with Cookie, just sniffing her and hanging out around her, just watching her. Both the hamster and the guinea pigs were like TV for the cats. They'd watch them. Kuda was especially interested in both the hamsters and the guinea pigs.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, with these guinea pigs, apparently you have to raise them in a certain way, or else they will never love you. And that's unfortunate because I guess we didn't do a good enough job with that, so they never loved us. They were always scared of us.
I see.
And that was so fucking sad. But no, guinea pigs, if you don't do that, you're just fucked, and they're not very fun to have around. And then the other thing is the 1 in 3 chance for cancer because they're bred for food, right? So unfortunately, Marshmallow contracted cancer.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a terrible experience. But guinea pigs also make such a massive mess too.
Figures.
So never have guinea pigs ever. The one cute thing guinea pigs can do though is if they're happy, they'll start jumping around and squeaking, and what that's called is popcorning. And they only do that when they're happy.
I see.
Big guy. But yeah, no, never do guinea pigs. Biggest scam and disappointment of my life. I thought it would be a bigger hamster who lasts longer. It was not.
I see.
I've never had a rat though, or a mouse. I wouldn't mind having a rat because I don't know if you've ever seen the videos of like rats like painting and stuff, or doing like little obstacle courses. I love the ones where they make them do basketball or something like that.
I think I've seen something like that before.
I saw
Rats are
like
so smart.
it was probably a mouse, but like I've seen videos of them going through like custom rat style Super Mario levels.
Yeah.
But that's my
I don't have a
rodent
small-
tangent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a small rat, but I do have a big rat. His name's Nico.
The
Wait,
dog.
do you actually have a rat?
No, it's probably his dog.
Oh, that again. Oh, you thought you could knock me over. Oh, you thought.
I call him Big Rat. I thought you would have caught up by now.
No, I forgot about that. I genuinely forgot. Because we're talking about rodents, and I think, oh, this guy's got a rat.
Yeah.
Oh shit, a rat.
A big rat. I have a big rat.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Okay. Well, have you
He's
ever
got
heard of
fleas.
Biggie Cheese?
I have definitely heard of Biggie Cheese.
Are you in the religion of Biggie Cheese?
Definitely, I love Biggie Cheese, bro.
Biggie Cheese is so cool.
Yeah.
So, are you actually gonna get a real rat at some point?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not very good at taking care of pets, to be honest.
What does that mean?
I'm not good with animals, to be honest. Like
What do you mean by that?
by that I mean like I can handle a dog because like it's
What's
very
the
very
dog doing?
simple, right? But like anything else, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I'd have to search it up and everything. I just like I think I'll just rather get another dog.
I don't know. I guess I grew around animals my whole life, so I think they're pretty easy. You have a drawing? Someone made a Biggie cheese from high school with the caption Mr. Bombastic,
Mr.
Mr.
Bomb.
Fantastic. Oh, rodents are cool. I understand calling your dog a rat because I call my cat a rat. I mean, she's just the rat sometimes.
Yeah, he's a big rat. He's also like his fur is gray, so it fits.
Yeah, and Minerva's fur is also gray, so it fits. But speaking of Minerva, earlier today she was just going crazy. So I'm out here on the computer, right, just chilling, and she comes in and she just starts sobbing, crying for attention. I go to pet her and she runs away from me and giggles as she runs. It's like, what's your fucking problem, cat? So she goes to perch on the back of my dad's chair and just starts howling. And it's like, what the fuck do you want, cat? So eventually I go play with her and she's happy, but it's just like, what was that about? Oh, she's such an interesting creature. I don't understand her at all. Like, she's social, but like in an anti-social way. So she'll come in here, like merp or something, stare, rub up against the couch, and like she'll come up to me to stare at me, but she won't let me pet her. I don't understand, dude. I don't understand. Oops. I love cats though. All right, we're changing positions. We're on the move. Luigi's Mansion? Why are we who up Luigiing their mansion?
Me. You ever seen that picture where it's just like it's like Luigi tweeting out like, "Hey guys, I want a mansion. I'll keep you updated." And then it's just a screenshot of like the opening cutscene of Luigi's mansion. He's like, "Dog, what the fuck is this?"
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Dog,
Did
what
you
the fuck is...
see the Find Luigi Twitter account?
Yeah, I was that was definitely a thing.
That
For a
was
good
definitely
while.
a thing, and I don't know why it stopped.
I don't know, but that's kind of sad. It was awesome.
That
I
was
think.
so good. That was really good while it lasted.
I like the one account that was just called Find Luigi, and all they did was I mean like not find Luigi Finder or something like that. And all they did
Yeah.
was they'd find Luigi. I think they like went back to just being a normal Twitter account though, because like
Oh,
but I
because
remember
I
like
follow the Find Luigi account, and I haven't seen a single post.
yeah, me neither. I remember they posted that one where everyone turned into like Waluigi, and then like the Luigi Finder was just like I can't fucking find him. But then, like, they figured out that Luigi's literally just in the middle. Like, it was like one of the most obvious placements ever, and apparently they just completely missed it. Like, unironically, it was really funny.
Yeah, what the fuck is happening? Who the fuck is here on my claim? Sorry, I've got so I've got Cobblemon running in the background right now because I need claim blocks for my land. Someone's just on my fucking land right now. What the fuck? And it's like so you're here stealing my fucking dowsing spots? Like, piss off, dude. I just want. Did you just punch yourself into oblivion? What the fuck was that? That's a little fucked up. I can't really say anything about it because it's a public server, but that's a little fucked up. Fucking asshole, that's all I gotta say. Sorry, I know, really weird side tangent, but it's just like, what a fucking ass. Fucking ranked Havard 2, pay to win ass.
Where are you going, Carson? Where are you
No,
going?
now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. I'm sidetracked and I'm mad.
Yeah, I feel you.
Uh,
I've had that stupid like I know it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but like I don't know why, but if I lose like that 7 gigabytes of space that randomly just disappeared, I'm kind of irked about that. Not gonna lie.
what? I don't understand why so much space just randomly disappeared on your computer.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. Like I'm gonna assume that like it happened while we were trying to get the mods to work, but I don't know what the hell I downloaded to take up 7 gigabytes.
A pipe bomb,
I guess.
but except for it's not. Oh, so I found a meme on Twitter the other night, and it's a command to basically explode your Linux. And I sent this to one of my friends with Linux, and he almost entered it.
Oh, that's
so good.
crazy.
Oh my god.
You lost me?
What do we mean lost you?
He was chasing
Showing
me
over.
around.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I got distracted. I was thinking about my fucking files. Like seriously, 7 gigabytes. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out quality. Because like I swear, I can't, I need those 7 gigabytes, bro. If I'm gonna be like a video editor, I need all the space I can get.
Let me just grab like a hard drive to save all your stuff.
Well, because hard drives are expensive, so like I'm waiting until later to get one.
Fair enough.
Like yeah, I usually I wouldn't mind so much, but like Switch 2 was out and an $80 Mario Kart, blah 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 blah. You know.
oh, I'm so upset I had to cancel for the Switch.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, fair
Like
enough though. Like
you,
literally the
like
only
you
thing
had to cancel it, or they canceled on you?
No, I had to cancel getting it because it's just too much money right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like it's very very expensive getting this Switch, and then if I only want Mario Kart, it's just not right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like that's the nice thing about the Switch 2 right now. Like at launch, like okay, yeah, it kind of sucks that it doesn't have a lot of like going for it at launch, but at the same time, that's also kind of a blessing because that means there's not really much of an incentive to get it at launch either.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly,
No,
I
not at
consider
all.
that kind of a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. It does make me wonder, like, after this initial wave of like hype dies down, how are they going to continue pushing for it? Because like, if you think about like the original Switch, because on top of just like its more affordability back then, it also just like continued to have like a massive hit games. Like after that first year, there was the hype for Smash Brothers, and which led on all the way into like 2021,
Yeah.
and then in 2020 we had like the hype for Animal Crossing because of COVID, and then that led into like the whole spew of like Mario stuff around what like 2022, 2023 because of like promotion for the movie and such.
Yeah,
So just
genuinely, I don't really, I don't really know what they're gonna do for that. To be honest, like the only thing that they really have, like, the only thing that we can really kind of predict is that they're definitely gonna have like the big 3D Mario game eventually.
mhm.
Shithead title. Holy fuck, we're running that.
What?
Oh, sorry, I got a new title called Shithead.
Honestly, imagine if they dropped the new 3D Mario the day of the second Mario movie.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Actually, why are you boycotting Nintendo? Is it because of the cost, or did they do something?
I assume it's just the cost.
The cost, probably, yeah.
Yeah,
Where
know,
is it? This one?
yeah, but no, I'm just lucky with the position I'm in right now, where I have stuff, where I have ways to like help me pay off like IRL expensive like rent and whatnot and car stuff for me
Who
to be
does
able.
drugs?
Haha, you're a comedian.
Someone sells drugs. Actually, I have no idea where you even are here.
And like I have means to allow me to take care of other expenses so I can get the Switch stuff, but I definitely understand the frustration with it, especially out in different countries like in Canada and whatnot. It's just a whole bunch of mess.
Yeah.
And then apparently they just canceled some pre-orders in a couple countries a couple days or like a day or two ago, which that's a whole bunch of can of worms.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, like I was looking at it's like stuff in like Central America, the Caribbeans, and Argentina. They got canceled.
Honestly, the thing that just
Why?
upsets me, the,
I
the thing
don't.
that just upsets me the most about this whole thing is that like I was really hoping that the Switch 2's release would be like the cool, exciting thing that makes like 2025 at least a little bit more bearable. But of course,
I
like
thought
everything,
too.
everything in 2025's gotta be shit, bro. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's unfortunate. $700 is just too much. $110 is too much for a single game.
Yeah, in Canadians, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's too much. I can't, and it makes me sad because scalpers are going crazy for this console too,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna be like Pokemon cards where it's like I can't have anything anymore,
Mm-hmm.
which makes me sad. I'm not allowed to have interests.
Yeah,
People are scum, is
for
all I'm
sure.
gonna say.
Yeah. I guess just the best hope is just like cross your fingers and hope that like some Switch 2 games can be game shared because I'm pretty sure I saw something where like a couple third-party games exclusive to Switch 2 can still be game shared to original Switch titles. Like Split Fiction, I think, was one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
So hopefully they can take advantage of that and be able to allow more Switch 2 games to be game shared. But it's like, I don't know.
Ah, what a mess, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Uh,
sad. It's really sad because it's like things are getting so expensive.
mm-hmm.
They've been getting expensive since COVID, and it's not coming back down. It's never gonna go back down.
Yeah. And then we got stupid billionaires and whatnot, like the 1% that's like preventing us from like having our wages be raised. And it's like, what the fridge are we doing?
Not living our lives because of greed.
Mm-hmm.
And then my parents ask me why I genuinely like hate being alive in the year 2025. Like I swear,
Well,
every single
enough of
time.
this. Enough of this, though. I don't want to talk
Yeah.
about this anymore.
Fair. Yeah, fair.
Okay.
What I will talk about, though, related to spending money, is I bought Lego sets because some cool ones dropped recently, and it's like these aren't like the big ticket sets, so they're not that expensive. I mean, they're expensive, but they're not that expensive. I'm a big fan of the 3-in-1 Lego sets.
Mm-hmm.
These sets, you get all the build materials to do, like one thing at a time, but it can be 3 different things they gave the instructions for. So I'm going to be doing this on stream tomorrow, but I got the 3-in-1 panda and flamingo sets,
Nice.
which I'm super excited to build. So the panda can either be, well, obviously the panda, it could be it could be penguins, or it could be orcas. I'll let chat decide which one I build, obviously. But I've also got the flamingo one, which can be the flamingo. I think it's like a cockatoo and a axolotl. And I bought that one specifically because I wanted to do the axolotl. But I do have a bunch of birds already on my
Mhm.
desk, so I wouldn't be upset with either of the other ones there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm super excited to do those on stream tomorrow. We'll see if we have enough time for both sets, but I'll prioritize the panda first because that's got more pieces.
Makes sense.
And it's like, man, do I love building Lego? And I'll get to show off my new desk mat too. Because I got a Clodsire desk mat.
Dude, I
Nice.
miss it. I miss it when I had time in my life for Lego. Well, time and space. I want to get
So
like a cool...
true, Axie.
I want to get like the cool Mario sets, but like they're so expensive, and I don't know where the fuck I'd put them.
I I don't like those Mario sets actually. I mean, maybe because I don't want to play with them or anything, but it's just I don't like them.
No, I'm
They're
not talking about
so
those ones. Like not the gimmicky ones. I'm talking about like Mario and Yoshi or the Lego SNE.
Well, I mean,
SNE,
that's
the
also
Lego
like
NES.
they're all kind of gimmicky.
I mean, they're all kind of gimmicky.
okay.
But, like, the Lego NES is really cool, and the Lego
Yeah.
Mario and Yoshi is really cool. I
Okay. So
want
Yeah,
the
those.
adult sets.
Yes, I
yeah,
want the adult ones. Specifically those two because, like, I mean, as much as I'd love to have Big Bowser and Piranha Plant too, you know, they're all expensive, so I gotta pick and choose.
yeah. Also, where
I
would you
have the
put
Piranha Plant.
Bowser?
Yeah, I've seen the Piranha
Dude,
Plant.
have you seen the Bowser in real life? He's
He-
insanely massive.
yeah, he looks like a FNAF animatronic.
So
Yeah,
true.
perfect Punch Out. Honestly, like you can play Punch Out with that thing. It's awesome.
What?
It's the next sequel to Punch Out. Instead of Donkey Kong, we get Bowser.
Dude, Little Max Cooks.
Odyssey reference? Odyssey reference?
Apparently, if I remember correctly, I think they were originally going to have Peach instead of DK.
Peach.
Yeah, I guess
What?
but I think they mentioned that like they didn't want Peach to be boxing.
Well,
But
yeah,
she can
that's.
throw hands.
I
Yeah.
mean, she can throw hands, but like Peach of all characters, really?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any females in Punch Out?
No. Isn't that like accurate though? Like I thought you can't really fight like female boxers as a male boxer and like vice versa.
I s-
Yeah.
yeah, I assume that's the case.
And
I mean,
again,
that's
it's
the
not like
case.
Punch Out is like obeying the laws of boxing anyway.
Yeah.
No.
When you can
I don't
bring a
know. It's just
manhole cover into the boxing ring,
you
it's
should
like,
Dude, in this game,
be able to fight as a woman. Yeah.
this game wasn't like rated like you know on the low. This wasn't a Nintendo game. Aaron Bryan would 100% be pulling out the Glock in his title defense fight.
yeah. I guess if they end up doing a new Punch Out, they might have to just. They're probably gonna have to do a lot of just like new idea or designs because they don't want to like do the stereotypes all over again.
Yeah,
I think that's funny.
it's
But no,
funny, but like
I don't think it's. I don't mind it. I think for something like Punch Out, the stereotypings make sense. But
and it's awesome.
I feel like people are just gonna get about it. Just
Yeah,
Yeah, upset. That's a good point. I didn't really think about that. And it's like everyone has their own preferences. Like
yeah,
I like cartoonishly exaggerated things sometimes, but I get what you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah. And I mean, from the seems like the people who worked on the Wii version were like down to do that stuff as well, since they made like a very Canadian version of Boxer that's like wrestles bears and it has like the Mabel stuff. I don't know if that's. I assume that's very
Bear
stereotypical. Coming Cliff.
So I've never seen a bear before, uh, but I will have you know that I drink maple syrup all the time, every day.
hmm
Um, I am actually a lumberjack, if you didn't know. I'm
Oh,
very
really?
proficient with the axe. So if you got any trees that need to be cut down, let me know. Uh, I milk trees as well. So
Yeah.
if you don't know, just like a cow, trees have others that you can grab onto. You just got to kind of reach underneath the bark to pull them out. You grab onto those others, and then you can get all the maple syrup you want out of it. But you can't just have the maple syrup straight from this tree. That's actually really bad for you.
I see.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
yeah, you gotta keep
I've
that
done that.
shit.
It's terrible. You need to purify it.
Yeah.
I'm joking, of course, but I'm
Yeah.
not totally lying about the tree thing. So how sapping works is you stick like a nail into it, and then you basically get another out of that,
Yeah.
hmm
and then you slowly drain the sap out. It's a slow process,
Yeah.
and then
It's very
you
slow.
still
You
have to
don't.
cure it.
hmm
Yeah, it takes like a long time, right? And you don't even get that much maple syrup out of it, if I recall
No,
correctly.
that's why it's not the cheapest thing.
Fair enough. Yeah.
But I'm
Takes like
genuinely not a big fan of maple syrup because it's just if it's done bad, it's done bad, like really bad.
hmm
yeah.
I assume
Sorry, Axie,
there's.
but it's the truth.
But yeah, Bear Hugger's pretty funny. I like Bear Hugger. He's like, yeah, he plays hockey. He drinks maple syrup. He brings a scroll into the fight in his title defense.
Oh, okay, yeah, hockey. Hockey's a totally fair stereotype to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're big on hockey.
Yeah. I
He
remember.
owns an AK-47.
Yeah. I
No,
remember.
guns are illegal.
Yeah. What's
No,
illegal?
he doesn't.
Guns.
Oh.
Actually, I was showing a friend of my knife the other day, and I had to explain our knife laws. Because we
Oh.
have laws against knives, too.
Oh, interesting.
Here in
Yeah, so
America,
you
we
can't
just
have...
use them.
You can't have, like, was it like a switchblade or anything? It needs to be a foldable knife. So you can't, like, suddenly pop it out or anything, because that's considered a concealed weapon. And you
I
can't have
see.
a knife like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like mine was a collapsible Zelda knife I was showing off. It's not like an official Nintendo product, obviously, because that would
Yeah.
be cool as hell. Imagine that, an official Zelda knife.
Yeah.
But no,
Little
it's
kid, he asks his mom for the official Zelda knife and then gets arrested. Hell yeah.
hell yeah. So it's, oh, that's a cool salmon. And I got this tiny leash. But no, it's a, so the handle on the knife is blue with a red Hyrule crest, but the blade is black with a much larger Hyrule crest on it, and it's super nice looking.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
I bought that years ago from like a, I don't even remember what kind of store that it was, but they had a lot of hunting gear there. Bunch of cool knives. Oh, I forgot my bait buckets. I will summon them. Is there no more rain? But yeah, it was cool because I haven't pulled out that knife in a long time. Back upstairs now, so I can't really get it. I don't think I can show that on stream, anyways.
That's fair.
You know. What you got
Um.
there? A knife.
No.
Oh.
Twitch and YouTube. No.
Are
Yeah, I don't
there?
think I can show a knife.
Are there like any like stereotypes of Canada you don't usually see people express?
Oh, well, I feel like the people express the wrong stereotypes a lot because a lot of stereotypes you hear about Canadians are actually not the majority. It's newfie stereotypes people are expressing.
Well, I feel like that's
they
the case for most stereotypes. It's like not usually the grand majority. It's just like
no, it's just the newfies because it's like they're the ones who say a boot and they say a hell of a lot more.
I see.
But I guess like if it's a stereotype I don't see expressed, is it really a stereotype?
Fair enough. Yeah.
But I guess a trait about Canadians that I don't really see expressed enough. I don't know. I don't think hockey is really expressed as much as it should be for how significant it is to us. And like something else that's interesting to me is we invented basketball.
Oh, really?
You guys did?
Yeah.
Huh.
I thought Japan did that.
No. I'm almost certain Canadians invented basketball, and it's just been completely taken over by America.
To be fair, what isn't taken by America?
That's a good point.
Goodwill.
I saw a post about like different foods that are massive in America and how they come from they were invented but everywhere but America. Oh, here's a good one that nobody ever fucking talks about: poutine.
Poutine?
Poutine.
What's
Have
that?
you ever heard of poutine?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so it's fries, gravy, and cheese curds. This is a Quebec thing, but it's spread across the entire country, and it is wonderful, and nobody talks about it enough.
Honestly, that does sound really good.
It's very good. It's very good.
Yeah, if there's ever a point where I go up to Canada, I would have to definitely try that out.
You have to have it. You have to have it.
Yeah.
Calling dollars loonies. Nobody, like, people only know that if I talk about it, I guess. But yeah, our $1 coin is called a loonie, and our $2 coin is, get this, a toonie.
Oh my
What's
God.
next? A 3 coin is a 3D?
No, we don't have a free coin.
I know. I figured.
Well, we don't have $1 bills, but yeah.
Yeah.
So believe it or not, the loonie has a loon on it.
A what?
Wow.
Loon. It's
Oh,
a bird.
I see.
So loons have I'm getting the book. This is important. I gotta go get the book. Hold on.
Yeah. Holy crap, my game is chugging now.
I'm not getting the flickering anymore. That's nice.
My thing is chugging so bad I can't really fish anymore.
Oh, that's not
Well,
good.
yeah. Well, to be fair, I have like the bait that has like the hundreds of like clicks I gotta do. It's because it's not like connective consecutively connecting all the clicks. It's like lagging out pretty bad.
Uh,
I might need to just switch to different bait in that case.
fish.
Quick, what should we say while he's gone?
What should I what?
What should we say on his channel while he's gone?
Uh, hey, did you guys know that uh so Thomas the Tank Engine's a pretty good show. You should watch like the first like 5 seasons and maybe like season 6 and 7. They're pretty cool too. Uh, the best character is this guy named Edward. He's like really old, but like he's awesome. Everyone else is a dick. Uh, kind of. And Toby's kind of chill actually. Percy too. Uh, um, the soundtrack's really good. I think.
We could also do Splatoon propaganda.
Rue. I need to get back to my drawing, but I've been so busy this week. I can't do shit.
I assume because you're in like your final few weeks of the semester.
It's mostly because like I have both an essay to write as per usual,
Yeah.
and I also have like a really big like history project video thingy right.
Mm-hmm.
So I just do not have time to like do anything but work on that and occasionally play some video games. I can't really like spend time on the drawing.
I couldn't find the book.
Dang.
Oh, hi Cliff. We said
That's
some
fine.
stuff that was gonna get you demonetized. Our bad.
No, that's fine. I say enough bad stuff, anyways.
Hey, Moxie.
Hey, what's up, Moxie? So I'm gonna put this on screen, video, but basically I had a book of North American birds, and the cool thing about this book is it had a bunch of buttons on the side that when you press the combination on the page, it plays their calls. Favorite book growing up. But I'm
Oh,
gonna put this on screen.
I think I know what type of book you're talking about. I've seen those types of books before.
It's so cool. Yeah, let me get this video. So loons are a type of bird you're gonna find on the lake.
Yeah.
Where is this?
Like a loon just like randomly appear.
So this is a loon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the black and white birds with the red beady eyes.
And they have a. I don't know if you could. I mean, I could hear that through OBS. Why is another video playing? Get rid of that. I don't know what's playing. Ignore that.
Looks like you
Oh,
got
see,
old timey
Moxie.
footage on.
Don't worry about that. I don't know what that was.
Oh, by Moxie.
But yeah, I hope you guys could hear that video. But yeah, they have a very haunting call. Loons.
Mm-hmm.
Very immediately recognizable if you hear one. Because it's like every time I've ever seen a loon, it's always been pretty foggy, and you never see them. You just hear them wail.
Yeah.
Thanks, Moxie. You have a good night. But yeah. So that's a loon. It's a blackbird. Kind of like a duck almost.
Yeah. I feel like whenever I'm watching like a show, like an anime show that's well documented to be like made in like Canada or something like
Canada,
that.
yeah.
yeah, like Total Drummer or something, I usually see that type of bird pop up like a
Yeah,
little.
there might have been a cutaway gag in Total Drama where they've got loons. Also, I
Mhm.
forgot
Family Guy.
the visual stimulants. There you go. I've got visual stimulant on the screen now.
Let me check.
I just put Rib back on the screen, is all.
Ah, I see. I will say it's kind of a pain just trying to like post anything onto. Holy crap, that's over 3,000, 1,300.
What?
I got like a fishing rod that had like 1,100 and 1,300.
Oh, good luck on that.
Well, I fell. I fell immediately.
Oh, unfortunate. There's a setting to actually turn on auto clicker, so it's a hell of a lot easier.
I see. Which is probably good for me since it's starting to really chug for me.
Hmm. Would you? Bro was playing on a Huawei computer. What?
Huawei warehouse.
Huawei.
Zimbabwe.
Yeah, but like I don't know where that book is. It wasn't where I thought it was because I thought it was with all the other bird books, and it wasn't. Last time I used that book, the batteries blew up inside of it, which is
What?
pretty weird. Yeah,
Bruh.
yeah, the batteries blew up.
How'd the book survive that?
Like, did it like actually explode?
Well, yeah, there was like white gunk everywhere from the batteries. It's not like there was a fire or anything, but like, yeah, the batteries were just old and they blew up. Like, I'm thinking those batteries are at least like 12 years old in there.
I guess I just didn't expect. I just didn't expect like the batteries just explode like that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, I know batteries can explode, but like just
Things just
stand,
blow up.
yeah.
Carson, you could blow up any second now, and you would be none the wiser. Melon, I know he's gonna blow up once I put enough elastic bands on him. We should do that. We should do a hand cam stream where we take Melon's head and we wrap elastic bands around it. Have you seen people doing that to take the watermelon and wrap a bunch of elastic bands on it?
Yeah, I
Until it
You
have.
blows
know
up.
that one where the guy is like, that was my last one, and then the watermelon explodes on him after that. That was
Where he
pretty.
does it
That was funny.
in his room for some reason and not outside or like in
Yeah,
a
Mm.
that
open
guy.
area.
Yeah, that guy.
What
That
what
was
was the
me.
thought process behind that?
Well, I know one of the VTubers I like recently did something like that, where he was putting the bands on, and it blew up. But he had everything covered at least. But yeah, it was inside of like their Airbnb, so that shit got on the ceiling.
An
Damn.
Airbnb?
Yeah, yeah, he did that in an Airbnb.
It's crazy.
Well, because he was in Japan at the time.
But even then, still,
I wouldn't be doing that while I'm in a different country, bro.
exactly.
Well, he's not Johnny Somali, so it's fine.
We
Yeah. If you know, you know. I don't want to get into it.
we probably don't, and we probably don't want to.
Yeah, yeah. Just remember to always be respectful of other
Mm.
people, is what I'm gonna say. And just like
I
how
mean,
I'm gonna
people.
respect this energy drink.
Yeah. I mean, people who don't already are kind of a-hole.
Yeah. But I think that's about it for like Canadian things that people should know, and then maybe stereotype. I don't know,
Yeah.
or we could just gatekeep it. I wouldn't mind gatekeeping poutine, honestly.
Honestly, fair enough. That seems like a very unique thing to your guys' country.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of poutine, but it's still nice.
Hmm.
Nolan, what do you want? What are you doing here?
I would give my own facts, but I feel like with how much of a national country America is, it's like, what else is there to say?
A national douchebaggery?
Exactly.
Oh, actually, was no.
Yeah,
That's quality. Actually's got a similar skin style with the Toque, or at least the last time I saw them. They're in the void right now. Let's go say hi to Axie. That's right, we're compromising your position.
I wonder where that like portal went to the void.
The Pontal? I don't know.
The pontal.
I like saying things wrong purposefully.
No, I get what you're saying. It's just like I don't know why that got me.
The pontal.
The contour.
Yes, yes. You see, you understand. You understand the pontal. The pontal that ports you to. Dude, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I just say shit.
I mean, we all do. That's just the fun of it.
Yes. I overdid it. There we go. Axie!
Hey.
Yeah, you both have like the toques. See,
Again.
that's something else. We call those toques.
What do you mean I can't place a picnic?
I am placing blocks and shit because I'm in fucking Minecraft.
I'm placing lot and dot in Minecraft.
Getting cozy up in here. I brought you a seat, Quality.
The rats
Have a seat. What do you mean the rats have breached containment?
The rats have breached containment.
Have you breached containment?
No. Unfortunately, I'm still stuck.
Where? In containment?
Yes.
Why?
I haven't bothered to try leaving.
Okay, well, you don't. This doesn't have to be a social gathering, Axie. We can ignore you and pretend you're not here if that's what you'd rather have.
There should be an invisible skin so that way you can't see.
Well, just make yourself small enough. What's the new thing I have? What is new here? It won't tell me. Oh, pants. We don't wear pants here.
This is a pantless society.
Yeah, no pants. Take off your pants.
Okie
No,
dokie.
take off your pants.
No.
Actually, he wears overalls.
Actually, they're pants. Pantaloons, even. Side-eye. Well, fine. You don't have to be like me. I choose to go against and not wear pants. Oh, who wants to hear about my minor inconvenience from yesterday?
Sure.
So I was hungry, right? I had only eaten like a bit of sushi earlier than day because as I said, I went to the gym and there's a grocery store right beside the gym that sells sushi, and it's like sometimes after I go to the gym, I like to treat myself with some healthy food like sushi or a poke bowl. So they didn't have the poke bowl I wanted.
Pokeballs?
What?
You eat Pokeballs?
Yeah, of course I eat poke bowls.
Pokeballs.
Is something wrong with that?
I didn't know those things were edible.
Well, I've had a gym membership for almost a year now, and it's just like since the cat.
Wait. No, what's that supposed to mean?
The cat died. I just kind of fell off of it, but I'm trying to go back again. So it's like I'm in a lot of pain from going the other day.
What did you say,
I'm very
Chris?
sore.
What do you mean by that?
Mean by what?
You actually eat the Pokeballs?
No, I said you eat Pokeballs.
Was that just like a genuine question, or are you just like trying to be silly?
Pokeball, like the like the Pokemon item.
He doesn't know.
Stream just crashed.
Like I
Did
know
it actually?
what you guys. I
Yeah.
don't know what you guys are talking about, but I know it's something that's real. I was making a joke because I thought it sounded like Pokeballs. I was like, oh.
I mean, it's still live for me.
No, it crashed. It's more like you'll see on Twitch if it's that it died.
I see.
Okay, well
You know,
that was
like-
really cool. I saw my second monitor just turn white, and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, that was a little weird. Yeah, it looks like that shit crashed. That's the second time.
You know, a Pokeball is just like a mix of just like meats and vegetables and rice.
Yeah,
Okay.
Carson and I had one when we hung out in person that one time.
Mm-hmm. Which
It
has
did.
almost been a year.
I wish
Oh
I could
yeah.
hang out. I wish I could hang out with people in person. I have never
Yeah.
done that before.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was on my end. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why OBS just decided to crash. I think Riv is too powerful. We're taking him out back and we're shooting him. I'm so sorry.
Little Mario.
Just like rare DK.
Yeah, pretty much. I saw that. Can't believe he got famous, dude.
Oh great, another 1,000. Oh boy.
But it's yeah, I wouldn't like. I'd like to see you guys again, but it had to be over here. I say again as if I've ever seen you before, Melon. But let me amend that. I'd like to see Melon for the first time and Carson again, but it'd
Mm-hmm.
have to be over here because I
No,
can't go to America.
yeah, no, I don't blame you on that. And plus, I've been meaning to like go over to Canada, and so I would definitely like to figure out to do like do another meetup again one day.
Oh,
Can't you
I'd be
just
happy to do that for
Yeah,
sure. But we just gotta wait until I get my driver's license, which
Mm,
should be happening soon.
yeah. I was
yeah, I
about to
can't
ask,
drive
how's that
either. That's
going?
gonna be an issue.
Haven't really been practicing too much aside from those couple days I did, but I think I should find some time to practice again.
Fair enough.
I just want to draw, bro.
No, Melon, you're being dragged out to Canada. You're gonna come hang out.
Aw.
Yippee! But like, I guess this is just something more to discuss about later. But like, I feel like maybe something like next year will be really cool.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if I can
What
get a
the
hold of
fuck
my
was that
license.
sound?
Oh my
Did
god.
anyone else hear that?
I heard
Like the
a
wind
little
chime
bit.
sound.
I
What was that?
Oh, I
I
hear the
don't
wind
know.
chime. I hear it right now. I thought that was just background ambience.
That's so weird, dude. I don't know what that was, but yeah, no, nothing was gonna happen like for a year basically. So like, let's say I get my driver's license next month, right, and continue to drive for 6 months.
Yeah.
Then only after then would I be able to drive by myself
Mm-hmm.
legally.
Yeah.
So
That's how it works here as well. It's just
yeah.
like once you get your license, you have like 6 months just to drive by yourself before you can have like one person, and then like I think another 6 months it's like two, and then it just gradually builds up until you can have like four people in a car.
Hmm. Yeah, but it's like I'd like to be able to do that though at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool. Try to get like 4 people down for the meetup.
For sure, definitely.
Hypothetically, like, okay, so like that sounds good and all, but like, what if we get attacked by I like Mendermen?
Um, deploy. I like woman.
Man,
I don't know.
I like woman man.
I don't know. The likelihood of us encountering I like Mendermen is low, but it's not zero.
I
See,
think
like
I'm out
I
the
like
loop on
Mendermen
this.
could show up in chat right now. Hell, Slenderman could show up in chat right now and say, "Find my 8 pages," and I'd shit myself.
Find my pages.
I keep on saying that to people, "Find my 8 pages," and it's like I just say it with no context at all. So, like more often than not, they're confused.
It's like whenever, it's like whenever or Melon, it's like whenever Schaefer mentioned, like, he's just gonna randomly mention Pikmin in, like, one of his videos or something.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so actually raises a good point. Could we beat Slenderman in a fight?
Okay,
Fight.
so
I think I actually could do it.
Okay, so I've been studying Slenderman power scaling for a while now, actually. So we clearly see in the Slenderman movie that Slenderman is capable of like traveling between dimensions, and he also has the ability to freeze your heart for some reason. I don't know why he can do that.
I don't need my heart. I got this.
So
Every time I have an
it's like
edible,
the Michael
I'm having a heart
Jackson
attack
song.
anyway, so we're good.
So it's
Yeah,
just like the Michael Jackson song.
Yeah. I think like in the Slenderman, like the official like big Slenderman game, there's like a secret ending where like Slenderman just gets really mad that you beat him, so he just erases reality. I don't know why he could do that, but apparently he could beat Goku now.
Okay, but it's like, think about it like this. Slenderman is a twink, right?
No.
You'd be surprised, but
He's
like
a
actually,
twink. He's a
actually,
twink.
it
I
is
could beat any twink in a fist fight, I think. So
actually in his canonical boss fight in like the crossover game, Creepy Pasta Fighters, he can take off his shirt and he's actually like really buff.
nah, he's a twink. He's a twink. I think we could beat him in a fist fight. Like,
He's
what's
got
he
that
gonna
skinny
do?
bones.
What
Don't
if we
search up
don't
any.
find? What if we don't find his? What if we don't find his 8 pages? He's not as powerful without his 8 pages, so we could beat him in a fist fight. I think.
But then that's the struggle of like finding the pages in the first place.
Right, but it's like we don't need to worry about finding his pages because he's gonna follow us no matter what, right? Until we find all the pages, but he gets stronger. But yeah, no, Axie is right. He's called Slenderman, not Ripped Man, which means he's a twink. What?
Why don't we
Oh,
just?
that's a good point. What if we make him collect 8 pages? What happens then?
I think you guys are overcomplicating things. We could just run him over.
Dr. Pepper guy? Holy shit! Can I have confirmation in chat who you are?
The anti-Pepsi man.
I was just thinking about that.
I caught an axolotl.
Pepsi man.
Dr. Pepper guy doesn't really roll off the tongue as Pepsi Man, but I mean he's already they're already a doctor, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what
Oh,
they're
yeah,
a
by the way.
doctorate of, but
You you know you mentioned earlier about like me doing like singing and whatnot. Like
yeah,
if,
start singing.
but I'm wondering like would a karaoke stream actually be kind of fun to do?
Oh, I've been thinking about a karaoke stream, but the way
I think
my
it's
voice
just-
sounds in audio recordings is different than how it sounds in my head and in real life. Like when I'm talking right now, I feel like my voice is a hell of a lot deeper than how it sounds on mic. I listen back
Yeah.
to my playback and I sound like I'm 7 years old, and it's like, what?
I mean, I get that as well. Like literally, I was just recording myself today because I wanted to like finally work on a video that I had like scripted back in like February or something. And like I was just listening, and it's like I forget how different my voice actually is compared to what I usually think I sound like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
that's
know.
like.
I think it's how it is for everyone because it's like the way your voice sounds to me right now sounds almost identical to real life, and in recordings it sounds good, so it's like fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
my
think
audio
what is-
equipment also sucks. I'm using a headset mic, but like I
think
wouldn't be opposed to doing karaoke, but I think a real life karaoke would be better. Just depends on like the machines we've got. But like I straight up have a playlist called Set List, and that's all songs I want to get really good at for karaoke.
Well, just add that to when we go out to Canada.
True, because I do actually know karaoke places.
Oh,
Also,
awesome!
I hear the wind chimes again.
Can I stay in the car if we do that? I don't want to do karaoke, bro.
You could do Jump Up Superstar.
I'm not doing Jump Up Superstar.
Fine, we'll do a Sonic song.
Sonic Heroes.
We'll do Live and Learn or In His World or something.
I'm sorry, I'm not that quirky. I cannot scream Live and Learn in like a karaoke place. I'll die.
Oh, I can. And Carson.
Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
Live and learn. I left the microwave on at home. I remember when I was like very little, my younger brother used to like we're triplets, right? So it basically doesn't matter like who's younger.
Triplets
who's older, we're
born.
the same age, right? I remember my younger brother would like tell me stuff about things, and I just believe him. And I remember he was telling me that Slender Man has like a really big microwave.
Wait,
What?
you're a triplet?
Yes, I'm a. You didn't know that?
I did not know you were a triplet.
You didn't fucking know that?
You talked about your brothers, but you never said you're a triplet. You said
Yeah.
older brothers before, and it's like, what?
Well, I mean, 'cause technically one of them's older by 2 minutes, the other one's younger by 2 minutes.
So if all three of you are brothers, that's interesting.
So you're
Are
the
you
Dewey of the
Cavaliers by
relationship.
chance?
Have a what now?
Cavaliers.
You're the Dewey of
I
this
don't know what that
relationship.
means. A what relationship? Hold on.
You're the Dewey of the triplets.
Yeah, so like I'm the middle child, right? So
Yeah. Because it goes Huey, Dewey, Louie.
yeah.
DuckTales. Ooh.
Woohoo! I need to rewatch the 2017 show. I missed that show.
Oh, actually makes a good point. Are your siblings also melons, or are they other fruits? Like, are they different
True.
species of
Uh,
melon? Like, are they like cantaloupe and shit?
Or,
we're, we're,
or are
we're,
they
we're
like the
we're all
square melons from
watermelons. We're
Japan?
all watermelons. We're all watermelons.
Yeah, is one of them like the square melons from Japan?
Uh, well, he wasn't until he went to the military.
And now he's a square.
Yeah, he's a square now.
Wow.
I had to buzz him off.
Me, it would be me. I would burst first from rubber bands.
We were talking about this earlier. Rubber bands. Well, I guess we need to test this out. That's why you gotta come hang out in real life, Melon. We're gonna
Exactly.
conduct some
Oh my
science.
God. It'd be really okay. In all seriousness, it would be really funny if we actually did like meet up and then like we just posted a picture where you just covered me in rubber bands.
Well, it's like if we
Hey,
actually want to do that watermelon thing, we totally could. We just need to go to like a park or something where it wouldn't be an issue for us to do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I assume you know like good parks to go to.
Oh,
Oh
of
yeah. To answer
course
the
I know
question
good
about like,
parks.
Slenderman in the microwave, like what my brother was telling me is that Slenderman he likes kids and he'd take kids home and he'd like have toys for them to play with. And
Okay, now we're
one
getting
of them was
weird.
one of them
What?
was a really big microwave apparently.
I will
I don't have
say,
any
Yeah,
ba-
yeah.
that's what he said.
Mm-hmm. I, out of curiosity, how much is like subways or like train station a part of your country's transportation?
uh it's developing, so it's like there's a lot of it revolves around Toronto,
Mm-hmm.
obviously.
Yeah.
But buses are a very big thing and it's expanding outwards the train system.
Oh, that's cool.
So like we'll gradually be seeing the train system extend out.
Mm-hmm.
But
Trains
if
are
you
awesome,
guys
man.
did come here, we would be doing a lot of travel via train and subway.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd
Which
be
I'm
so
But
down
fine
for
with.
that.
unfortunately, I hate both of those things.
Fair enough.
Okay. Okay. Have my personality. Okay.
See, it's like this is like the different types of autism kind of moment where it's like I'm like the evil autism where I hate trains because they're overstimulating.
but but they're cool. They go fast and
Hmm. Yeah.
look
To
at
be
the flying
fair,
buffer me.
yeah. To be fair, when I went to Ireland like a month after we met out last year. I uh I remember going on like one of the trains during my last days there, and like it was like early in the morning. I didn't really had much to eat, and so I was feeling very lightheaded. So I just had like to stand up and just stand right next to the door, so that way I could just like feel a bit of the cool breeze.
Mm.
Yeah, because I I've learned in recent years like I guess it's just I sometimes get motion sickness when I'm in like cars, but it's only like when I don't get good enough sleep, when I'm like wake up early in the morning, and when I haven't eaten a whole lot before going to the car or like any form of transportation vehicle.
Mm.
I
It's
can
like it,
get car sick, but it's like pretty inconsistent for me. Like my bigger problem when it comes to like car trips is that after a while my ass just starts to hurt for sitting for too long.
I mean, fair enough, yeah.
I'm
That's me
telling you,
on planes.
I'm telling you, the human body is just like designed to piss you off. Like, what do you mean sitting for too long becomes painful after a while? Like, why?
It's because it's not comfortable. And that's why I don't like long plane rides because it's genuinely not comfortable.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I guess
I have to like.
that is one thing I would have to just be prepared for if I ever do go up to Canada, just experience the long flight.
Yeah, it's gonna be like probably like 3 hours or something.
Well, I guess if it's 3 hours, that won't be the worst case, but still,
Well,
3 hours I
definitely
can
less time.
definitely. three
yeah,
hours I can definitely handle.
yeah. I mean, I guess after last year when I had to like go on like what a 15-hour flight because I was traveling
Yeah, it's not
across the
15 hours, dude.
yeah,
Yeah,
no, I'm just because like when I had to like fly to like Ireland, it's like going from like it's just going across the entire sea or like the ocean.
Well, we're in the same time zone, so put that into perspective, the distance.
Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting it to be like that long, obviously, but part of me was thinking like, oh, it's probably gonna be like 5 or 6 hours long for some reason.
No, I
Dude, the flight
speculate
to the
around 3, because if
Philippines.
Texas is further away than you, then it's going to be somewhere around 3 hours, because Texas is a little bit over, like almost a 4 hour flight, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, like something like three and a half hour makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 hour flight sounds like heaven compared to like the last plane trip I had to take because that was 16 hours because I was going to the Philippines and then I had to go home. No,
What
What
was
went to the
this?
Philippines?
yeah, I have family over there.
That's so crazy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get the juice in the bag? Whatever that thing
No,
is? What
no,
do you mean no?
I didn't get the juice in the bag.
Okay.
I'm not like a very big fan of the food that they have over in the Philippines in general, to be honest.
Why?
I don't know, I just don't like it very much. I
Is
tried
the
the
food
vanilla
like
ice
you?
cream. I mean the edible ones, the ones that aren't alive. I'm not racist.
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa!
whoa.
Whoa! Okay, see, now you've made it bad, Melon. I'm making a joke about the food you eating liking you, because how could the food like you? And if you said the food does like you, then I'm gonna ask you to marry it.
Oh, I thought I was getting canceled.
Yeah. The first thing
What do you mean
I
you're
thought we
getting
were gonna be like,
canceled?
I thought we were talking about like cannibalism or something.
No!
That was
I
like
don't know. I don't
three
know
very
delicacies aside from
three
whatever the
very
juice in
good
the bag
interpretations
is.
of it.
Okay, great. Now I've done a terrible joke and everybody's embarrassed now.
I mean, hey, it could be worse. You remember what you said in the Lethal Company stream last time?
No.
You don't?
I need to watch that clip to see what was going on when I was gone.
Did you actually forget, or are you just saying that so you don't have to admit it?
Which one? Which one?
The
It was
most
when you
recent one, I
died,
assume.
and Carson was like trying to like bring our bodies back to the ship, and you said a thingy, and
Oh, now I remember. See, I genuinely did forget. That's the fun part. I was
Yeah.
telling Nietzsche to go back and watch the VOD, and it's like he's like, "Did I really miss that much? Is it that important?" I said, "Yes, dude. Please, you gotta watch it." Poor Nietzsche, he's lost access to his computer. Unfortunately, I cannot go into details about why he's lost his computer, so
Uh,
he's not going to be joining us for anything for an extended period of time, which sucks because I want to play Schedule 1 with him.
yeah, that
oh,
sucks.
But yeah,
man.
he will not be able to join us for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But I told him he's got to watch the VOD. It's just so good.
Yeah. Man, the chair. Oh, the
The
chair.
chair.
The chair.
Oh, I hope Anthony can join us again at least.
Yeah.
I like
He's
it.
got to see the chair.
It
I like
literally.
the part where Freddy Fazbear just like walked to the ship and got me.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
Yeah. When I updated the pack, I forgot that like that finally gave me access to the Freddy skin reskin.
Oh right, were you using unskinned?
I don't think so. I mean,
Not
it just looked like
Was he Goku? Like, was it Bracken Goku, or was it just the Bracken? Like
I think it
before
was
this?
It was Freddy, I think.
Yeah, now it's Freddy, but before that we had Goku, and I don't know if you had Goku or if you had the Bracken.
No, I didn't have Goku. It was just the Bracken for me.
Okay, okay. I'm so used to saying Freddy and Goku that I forgot what his name was. So I've been playing Left 4 Dead 2 recently with some friends, and I've got like custom enemies there too. So, for example, the jockey, which is, if you haven't played Left 4 Dead 2, he's a special type of zombie. Shut up, I'm getting there. Will latch onto someone and basically walk them into a horde of enemies because they're jockeying you.
Mhm.
So that's Diddy Kong for me.
Oh,
But every
have you
time he
been
spawns
drinking
in,
quality?
we have to say
I'm like,
chicken
that's all you
jockey,
said.
and then the tank is Shrek, and he says, "What are you doing in my swamp?" And then All Star plays.
Oh my god.
Every time a horde shows up, I got bad to the bone rift.
Bad to the bone.
Yeah, yeah.
Bad to the bone. Bro, they just updated Nintendo Music to have Mario Kart 7 of all things.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say they just updated the music app to have bad to the bone. I'm like, what do you mean it has bad? To the bone? When did
I should have said that. That would have been so much funny. You know, I don't. You know, I was just looking. It's like, because I think it's like a holiday or something this week for Japan, so the update was gonna be late. So I just like checked the app to see if they included it, and I just saw that they added Mario Kart 7 for some reason.
isn't Golden Week coming up, or is that?
Okay. That's the holiday. It's literally this week.
Oh, that's what I thought. Like I was thinking Golden Week is coming up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was right.
Doesn't usually like change slightly.
Golden Week?
Yeah, like isn't like a slightly like I don't know. I heard something where like sometimes it takes place like in the middle of the May, sometimes it's like late May, something like that. Or I mean April. April.
I don't know. I don't remember. It just happens sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Commander Fluffles. That sounds like someone's cat is trying to get in. If this is your cat trying to get in, let me know in chat.
Oh, I remembered
Will you put down the alcohol? Dude, that sounds like me. Except I really have not drank anything in a while in terms of alcohol. I've got alcohol in the fridge. Let you in for a surprise? Oh boy, I love surprises. The pipe bomb.
Yippee, a pipe
Oh,
bomb.
well, that is a big glitched fish. Is it? Oh, it's an alpha. Congrats.
Helpful.
8 alphas left. I am so far off.
Wario, I gotta win.
Yeah, I'm missing. It's more like I have 6 alphas, but I'm still missing a lot of stuff. Oh, I've done all the glistening and shining. I'm still missing 1 normal.
What you that for?
On the Game Boy Advance. Ah ha ha ha.
Oh yeah, you put the alcohol down. Save some for the rest of us, quality.
Tacticaler.
Bye.
Yeah, I think Cliff has. I don't think Cliff can hear it.
Hear
Cliff
what?
can't hear Tacticaler? Damn, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, right, because you muted the soundboard.
Yeah, you muted the sound.
Yeah, I muted the soundbar because you're being annoying as shit. Hello.
Damn.
Well,
We look related.
I don't know why it was. I don't know why it was just like super loud for you while it's just like quiet on my end. I assume it was just like a thing you could just change in settings.
Good day to you, Commander. Oh, hold for applause. Hold. Quality, you've got Bard competition. Oh, absolutely. Allow me to pause the music on the stream end, and you can go right ahead. All right, perform for us, please.
Let's watch.
Ready to listen to these sick beats. Any requests?
Super Mario World athletic theme.
Okay, well, that's a little specific. But if the talented bard can do it,
Live it.
no Super Mario. What?
Dude, I'm gonna.
He's gonna cry.
I'm gonna throw myself
Womp
off.
womp.
It's not worth
Womp.
No. Don't worry about it. Carson, you got a request? Oh, you can play your favorite song. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's give this a listen.
Play your jams. Oh, and it's super laggy on my end. Oh gosh, oh boy. Yeah, it's really...
Oh, this is Undertale.
Okay, now it's starting to get better.
I can't hear the guitar, guys. Did I fuck
You
up my
gotta
settings?
adjust in your settings.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay,
I
hold
mean, I
on.
can hear it. It's just
Instrument
it has a
volume.
lot of like crackling noise to it.
Might need to relog, Carson.
Probably, yeah.
I know this song. Yeah. I kind
Yeah,
of
it's
figured it was
Hold.
gonna be this when you said it was Undertale. I'm not gonna lie.
That reminds me, there are a couple games I want to just like kind of stream that I haven't played before. I think I wanted to try out Undertale. I think there was like I wanted to finally try to like do like the classic Sonic games.
You should
Uh,
skip Sonic 1 and go straight to Sonic CD, I think.
Agreed.
to be fair, I think some people tell me just to skip both of them and go to Sonic 2.
No, you should play Sonic CD. You should play Sonic CD. Play Sonic CD.
Yeah. It's... I gotta remember, I gotta check and see because I know someone lent me their copy of like Mega Mix or like the Mega Collection. I need to double check and see what was on it again.
That was
Very
really
nice.
well done. So you hit those chords yourself, right? That wasn't a MIDI. All right, applause. I'm all about the applause, or whatever the fuck. Yes, just there it is.
We applaud with our meows and barks.
Yay! Eat the sausage. Don't ask how it's made. Okay, I eated the sausage. Now do wet hands Minecraft. Oh, start a speedway. Hell yeah. Carson, you should relog, by the way.
Yeah, give me one quick second. I will be right back.
Ah, I see.
When to like
Damn, this
adjust
sucks.
that. Wear your headphones then.
Where did I put him, actually? Fuck.
Ro just doesn't wear his headphones all the time.
No, because I feel like I'm gonna get an ear infection because I wear them like way too often.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. I do. Now play literally any Minecraft song you can.
Even if it's the Smash remix. You know what? We should have the karaoke go on. I'll start.
No? Okay. Okay, well, I'm willing to pay you for your services.
In
Here,
fish?
yeah, I'll pay you. I'll pay you.
Can we get Ridley's theme from
I'll
Metro?
toss a coin to you. Toss a little bit more than just a coin, but yeah, here
Oh, I
you
lost
go.
a fish. I lost a fish because I went to go get my headphones. Damn it.
Yeah. I haven't honestly fished in a bit. I'm just chilling, just listening, and just chatting.
There, you've been paid. I've tossed a coin to the bard. Fellow bard, want to touch guitar tips?
Whoa. Alright,
Oh, that is cool.
the golden big man.
That is super cool. Oh, hell yeah. Let me whip mine out. Peep this big boy. Hell yeah. Massive. Look at the size of this thing. Gigantonorstic. Gineminosaurus.
Nice.
There's also this one. My son.
Very nice.
Can I eat that? I'm actually really hungry. All I've eaten today was like a little bit of bread. And I'm
I'm
not even
feeling quite-
joking. All I've eaten today is bread.
I'm
so
feeling
hungry.
quite hungry as well.
I'll eat later. I've got potatoes I can eat.
Funny you mentioned that we were having cooking potatoes as well.
So, well, I was gonna eat the rest of my pizza, but someone fucking took it.
Ooh, I know this
Well,
song.
I appreciate it, Commander, but I am genuinely gonna get something to eat at the post stream.
Mm-hmm. Did we say we not want to go as long or?
Yeah, 3 hours is good today.
Okay.
Like another half an hour. Oh, I'm trying to stretch and my muscles are so sore.
Have you been constantly stretching like before you go into bed and right out?
No, this is as I said. I went to the gym yesterday and my muscles are so fucking
Yeah.
sore.
You gotta constantly just be stretching, or otherwise it's gonna stay sore like that.
Yeah, no, I'm stretching my arms. It just hurts. I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily a streamer thing. I think it's just because I don't do a whole lot and I don't eat a whole lot.
Mm-hmm. Funny enough, when back on Monday after I worked out, or like in like the following day, I didn't really feel my legs sore, but I felt my shoulder sore. And I think that was because I was just working so hard on doing some digital art stuff.
Yeah, I think it's just anyone who. Oh, okay. See you, Commander Fluffles. Thanks for playing tunes for us. That was really good.
Appreciate it.
I think it's an art thing though. Like the moment I crack into an energy drink and I get locked in, that's it for me. I'm not gonna eat or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need sustenance. Oh, I'm stretching right now, my arms. Okay. We put the tunes back on. Now that's cool people who can actually play music in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I
quality, your MIDIs are cool, but it's like also just learning the chords yourself and playing them in game is pretty neat.
mm-hmm. That reminds me, I still need to look at that video you sent me on like how to do the midis. Hopefully I'll have more time since this is like my last major week of the semester and then next week will be my finals.
You ready for finals?
Yeah, I say so. I mean, technically, literally today was like my last day for classes, and like it was like for like one of my composition classes, and like I already finished my essay and research paper on it. So these last couple days I've just been just watching other people present, and
Yeah.
then yeah, and then all I have left is finishing my final animation project for 3D animation. I gotta take like one more. I gotta take like a final for like one of my online classes, which should be super easy. And so that means I only have one in-person finals I have to go to. And I feel like as long as I just study a bit on the day prior to it, I should be good.
That is so cute, Axie, that art.
Oh, the Song of Healing.
That's so
Oh,
well done. I
oh
just can't get
gosh.
past the mouse controls.
I'm genuinely starting to feel teary-eyed listening to this song.
My belly, oh, my beloved. Oh, okay, there I go.
Oh, I really love the healing song.
The glitch fish is so cool.
It generally just makes me feel warm inside.
I think that's the microwave inside of you.
I'm referring to the healing song quality is playing.
And I'm referring to the microwave inside of you. It took you so many hours to.
It sounds like I'm more like an oven than a microwave.
Well, I'm glad you managed to get this Fisher after Axie.
Bro thinks this is
What's
from
the
Spirit
other ones missing?
Tracks. I can't tell if you're joking or not because you're only typing in text. Whoa, that is a you would get some heat for that.
Yeah, Melon, I'm about to fucking kill you. I'm about to kill you so hard my voice just cracked. No longer a void kitty. Now, Minish Cap is the best Zelda game. Hop off. Nope, Minish Cap. See, I could try drawing too. Yeah, I do got the evil autism. We've been new.
I gotta get to that game at some point.
Minish Cap? Yeah,
Yeah,
you better.
yeah. But then it's like I'm like before I really try some of the other retros. I really just gotta get started on Bowser's Inside Story because otherwise I'm just never gonna be able to get to Brothership.
That's not my problem.
I tried playing a little bit of Link to the Past, but I really can't get into it.
That's a shame you can't get into it. Oh, I'll have to look at that art in a
Yeah,
moment,
well,
Axie.
I think I managed to, like get into the first dungeon and just stop there. I might just need to give it another try and see how I feel about it.
I mean, some games don't mesh with everyone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did start enjoying like one of the Oracle games, but I didn't. I stopped at one point. And I wasn't sure where I continued. I think the only 2D Zelda game I've actually completed was the Link's Awakening remake.
Hmm. Why?
I I don't know. I just got it when it came out, played it
He doesn't
once,
know. Oh,
and
I
then
fucked up. I fucked up.
yeah. I did. A part of me was wondering, like, maybe should I get Echo Wisdom? But I'm like, maybe another day.
Actually, you'll never guess what I'm drawing. Rotund. Yeah, he's a little guy. Except not little, if he's
Yes, Melon,
rotund.
I know I should play Dream Team. I'll get to it once I actually start and finish Bowser's Inside Story.
Melon, why are you being so quiet? What happened to you?
I assume people are just.
People. Blech.
I will get there. Trust me.
This looks like ass.
It's this is literally what Melon Man is doing to you about Sonic Generations and Shadow Generations. Yeah.
Good enough.
Okay, at least you're at there. I mean, I
I don't
saw
have
the
enough
little
colors.
conversation you had in Discord. Or I just skimmed through a bit.
I got a great idea. Hold on. This is gonna be the idea to end all ideas.
Right. I need to write down like a list of like the games I want to like actually just complete and take care of. So
This
that way I'm just not
sucks.
forgetting. So let me think.
Sorry.
It's like no, you're good. So let's see. It's like the rest of the Mario Luigi's. Um, Space Fader 64. I don't think I've played that. Or like I don't know. Is it like an insecure? This is the first time you've ever mentioned something like that to me. Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't really like tried playing some of like the N64 games together yet. Like I don't think we haven't we have yeah like we haven't done Mario Kart. We haven't done any of the Mario parties. None of the yeah we just haven't been like let's play one of the N64 games.
1 second. Oh, nice.
Nah, it's just like
I
I
didn't
don't
even
know. I don't know
see
when
what you
you're
were
in the mood to
doing.
play like Mario, to like do some like the N64 games. You're either always just like you're either like doing Splatoon or just some other single player game. And like I feel like the rare time you when you actually do end up playing like a multiplayer like Mario Party or something else, it's like, oh, I'm at work, I can't join you guys. Yeah, I mean, I think it would be nice to go back to Jamboree in a little bit. I just kind of felt burnt out from the constant streams we did because it's still a very good game. I just think taking a bit of a break is a good thing because like Mario Party is supposed to last long term and such. Like I feel like it makes sense to only bring boot up Mario Party when you're in the mood for it. Man, I will say though, remembering how like when I was with Cliff and other people when we had our little like trip, I remember we would always play Superstars, and it was so fun. Just like the chicanery that happened. I think
Oh, I
that's
was also drunk.
yeah, true. Yeah, like a lot of funny moments how went out of those games, like the like
Cause he a dunce.
the lucky you sticker.
So true.
Yeah. Oh, and then the one game on Woody Woods where I end up getting 4 stars in one turn.
He's stinky. He's a stinky little guy.
Like I
He
can't believe
smells.
that happens still. That
See, he's stinky.
oh stinky.
Little flavor flies.
That is true. Yeah.
Now he's stinky. He ate all the pie and now has to sit in the corner. Bro was too hungry. He,
Hi.
what a stinky little guy.
Well, I did as well. So
You ate all the pie?
no, I'm talking to Marty Mellon.
Oh, okay. Did I tell you guys that I went to the Build-A-Bear like for the first time recently?
I I feel like I heard something, but for some reason I can't think about it. Like
Real.
I feel like you mentioned something about that, but like I can't recall exactly when.
Well, I recently went to Build-A-Bear for the first time because you'll never guess what they had at Build-A-Bear.
Oh right, wasn't it like the Pokemon stuff or something, or
Yeah.
was it
So I got myself a Whooper from Build-A-Bear, and he's
right?
so cool. I love him.
Hmm.
He's a normal like Jotonian Whooper, but he's awesome. He's a big boy and he's so cool, but it was so embarrassing doing the whole build like process at Build Bear. So if you don't know what Build Bear is, it's a chain, a plushie chain where you go there, you get a skinned carcass of whatever plushie you want, and then you work together with the staff to fill it up with the stuffing, and
Mhm.
there's like this whole cult rituals and shit to it. So what they had me do, so picture me, right, with horns. I'm like 6'5", right, 6'5" dude, stepping on this pedal, surrounded by kids in this fucking store. Pumping the stuff you throw at the cotton, and like the lady's talking to me there about Pokemon and shit. Very embarrassing, but she has me with my foot on the pedal, pumping it full of stuffing. Once it's about like majority of the way there, she gets me to stop and hands me a heart and does this whole ass ritual with the heart where it's like I gotta rub it, I gotta give it a hug, I gotta kiss it, and it's just like put it inside the whooper or something. And it's just like that was so fucking embarrassing. I said with horns. I said with horns. I am 6'5".
Yeah. Yeah. What's funny is,
So it's very embarrassing.
yeah. Yeah. You know how, like, uh, you usually have that one plushie that you always take with you?
Yeah.
I got mines at a Build-A-Bear workshop.
The fuck you mean I'm 4 foot tall, dude? Yeah, this is a simplified sprite, but it's just let me pull out the confidential government documents
Hmm.
to prove otherwise.
Yeah. You know, I still have him. I still have my little guy.
You silly little guy. I think the
Mm-hmm.
plushie that I tend to take everywhere, or at least when I was on installs, was like my Squashmallow Gengar, because that was pretty small. It could fit in my bag,
Mm-hmm. Here he
and
is
he did
now.
what I needed to do. That's right. I'm about to pull out the confidential government documents. Get ready for this. Never before seen on stream, and won't be seen again for a long time because it's not done. Oh, where'd I go? Oh, I've disappeared. This is
Woo,
so
woo,
spooky. Woo, woo. So spooky. I've
woo,
disappeared.
woo.
Oh, oh, what's this? What's this? A massive image file? Oh no.
You're big.
Yep. Yep. I'm proving my height. Oh fuck! I just fucked the entire display. Look at a little tall here. I'm too big for the screen. Oh fuck. I'm still too tall. Oh shit.
You gotta
See,
constantly
I'm
eat the
so
mini
tall I can't even
mushrooms.
fit on screen. I'm so tall I can't fit on screen.
Keep on eating the mini mushrooms.
No, I'm not gonna do that shit. I don't know how to scale this thing. Boom. Tall as fuck. Never before seen confidential government documents on screen right now. Proving my height. I still can't fit on the fucking screen. Hold on. I still can't fit on the fucking screen. Give me a minute. There we go. Now I can fit on the screen. The confidential government document has been leaked.
Dun-dun-dun.
I've had to compress the shit out of myself to fit on this screen. Now that's it. As I said,
And so, what's on the
confidential
table
government
anyway?
document. You're not supposed to be seeing that.
Uh, I guess I'll
And it's
just
gone. You never saw anything. It never happened.
Melanie, are you talking to us or someone else?
Yeah, why did you unmute just to talk to your family?
I guess, I
Who's
guess, I guess he wanted to get a personal experience. I don't know.
a silly little guy?
We're all silly little guys.
Yeah. Oh, you weren't here when I was ranting about it earlier, but we were supposed to be doing modded content today, actually. It fucked out, but basically I managed to make my avatar uh look like look like Artie. Well, with different colors, of course, but I had the spear, the explosive spear. I could have the eyes. It's pretty swag. Yeah, I bet that's to scale. Yeah, I totally bet. And now we give it seizure lines. Seizure, 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 seizure.
Caesar, Caesar, Caesar.
So true.
Caesar salad.
Yeah, but I'm really hoping we can get modded to work next time. Or at least I
Same.
can do a video of going over the mod content.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking at first when I saw it from this perspective. I'm like, is that a fucking impidimp? The colors aren't right, but is this I don't even know what shiny impidimp looks like. Peeping this shit. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, the colors even kind of match up. You got the white face with the blue. That's pretty funny. Yeah. It's got so shiny impidimp has like the blue body with the white face, so it does line up. I think that's pretty silly. Am I missing all the colors? No, I have this. It's just more of a pink than a red. I'm a shiny impidimp. Great. So happy to hear that I'm a menace to society. All right. Do we want to do hide and seek?
Yeah, we could probably do just like a quick hide and seek and then call it there.
I want to do sardines again.
Yeah, sardines would be a lot of fun.
So for anyone who hasn't been here before, or this is a new concept to you, we usually do hide and seek in our web fishing streams. But we've discovered a new game mode to play called Sardines, where one person goes hides, everyone else seeks them out, and once you find that person, you had to go hide where they're hiding. Obviously, the hint system still applies, where every few minutes we give a hint, being like top or bottom, left or right, or something, or like a landmark.
Mm-hmm.
And the game is over basically once the last person finds the spot. So, would we like to do a couple rounds of sardines?
Yes, that sounds
I
wonderful.
think it would be best if maybe Melon hides first,
Fair enough.
because at least Melon can verbally communicate the hints.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, if Melon can't right now, then Carson, would you like to lead sardines?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Melon, do you think you'll be able to do this?
I can speaketh. Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
I was just
So-
choosing not to earlier.
Oh,
Okay.
wow, this fucking guy.
I got tired of using
A
my
menace
voice,
to
I
our
don't know.
society here. Our
This
pantless
fucking guy.
society.
Our pantless society that you are not a part of, Melon. Wow, that's so rude.
Hey!
So yeah, no
Mean it.
boxing glove, and you can have 2 sips of the small drink.
Mm-hmm.
And once we're ready to go, everybody will come to the center, face the tree. Make sure you turn off your HUD by pressing H,
Mm-hmm.
and we will seek out Melon after counting to 30. I'm gonna grab a Slurple so I can go fast.
Everybody supersonic
Sonic
racing.
racing, gotta
Keep your feet right off the ground. When you're supersonic racing, there's
There's
no
no time
to look
to look
around.
around.
You're just supersonic racing.
All right, now I'm
Running.
getting copyright struck. I'm getting copyright struck. All right, we ready to go?
I'm all ready.
Are you ready, kids?
No,
Aye,
Captain.
aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
What do you mean you
Aye,
can't hear me?
Captain.
Stop saying it.
Speak up. I can't hear you.
What?
Get
Who's
loud.
there?
Get enthusiastic. Are you ready, kids? These fucking guys. Oh my god, I can't do shit with you guys.
Yes.
Don't let me have fun.
Aye, Captain.
Melon.
Aye, Captain.
No, you gotta sit over here. You
Ow.
gotta start here. You're not getting an advanced time. This fucking guy.
Yeah, I'm coming. I was scouting out the area. Calm down.
No, I'm not calm. I'm not calm. This is intense. We're going ranked with this. All right. Count us, counting to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, skip a few, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What did I say? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, let's go get his ass. Make sure your HUD is off. So if you find Melon, you just have to hide along with him. You don't. He's not out if you find him.
Why is
and
my...
we will not be declaring if we find him.
Oh. I see. Okay.
Not until later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't get in from there. So I'll give you a bit of time, Melon, before we come asking for hints, like maybe like 3 minutes or so.
Okay.
Just
But
just to double check, we can only use like shrink. We can't use like the bounce or anything, right?
I mean, if you want to use bounce for utility, you can, because I use the speed for utility.
Yeah. Well, I mean when hiding. I mean.
Oh, yeah, no. When you're hiding, probably best not to do that, because that becomes a skill check suddenly.
Mm-hmm. Fair
And
enough.
I'm just looking for fun.
Yeah, no worries. I just want to ask real quick.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. What if he picks like a Nietzschean spot or something?
That'd be crazy.
That would be kind of crazy.
Also, are we still allowing to change your colors and everything?
Yep.
Okay.
If you really want to.
Yeah.
So yeah, how much time did I say between hints is fair?
I think you were like 2 minutes or something.
Okay.
But then like it'll get like once we take care of like the main hints, it'll be like a longer pause before we get like super specific hints.
Yep. So I'll go over the directions again. So top is the forest. Bottom is the sea, using like the campgrounds as kind of like a middle point. Left is lighthouse. Right is gambling. And then if need be, we can always go for like a landmark hit or something at some point, but we'll do like top and bottom or left and right first
Mm-hmm.
when the time comes. So you got a hint coming up in about a minute now. My throat is so scratchy because of this fucking energy drink.
Is there like
God, I love
some?
water.
I was about to say, is there like something that like scratching your throat or something?
I don't know. So maybe it's the flavors. So I'm having rain, sour gummy worm, and that might be it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
And I always have monster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So this is a little different than what I'm used to.
Yeah. Whenever I have like some form of, like gummy worm or something, I can always just feel it kind of like tickle my throat,
Mm-hmm.
and I need something like water to like
I'm
wash it down.
Yeah, I'm not big on sour things, personally.
I am, but I just still get that little after effect taste.
Fair enough. Alright, so we good to take a hint now?
Yeah, I'm down.
What are we thinking? Top or bottom or left and right?
I say left or right.
Okay, Melon, left or right?
Left.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty helpful, I think.
Yeah.
So it's like my preferred flavor profile is always typically sweet. Um, like I don't like sour, I don't like spicy. I hate spicy actually. It blows my mind how many things are making spicy. So, Burger King, which is a fast food restaurant, is doing a big push for spicy products right now for some reason, and one of those products is spicy Sprite. So because I
Ew.
have a family of psychopaths, I've had the opportunity to try it, and it's fucking awful. So it's like Sprite, but they put like cinnamon or something in it.
Sounds
But it is
disgusting.
actually spicy. All right, who's gonna make it here first? Who's gonna make it here first?
Did you immediately go to this
Actually, you
direction
got a
beyond this cliff?
uh, at the start, kind
Yeah.
of, yeah. So I went to gambling first because that's where I always go.
Yeah.
But then I went over here because I wanted to check lighthouse, and then as I was falling off and hit the mushroom, I saw him.
Of
All right, who's gonna
course.
get here first? Who's gonna get here first? It's a
Come
skill
on.
test.
It's a
I
big
gotta
race.
believe in you, Maxie. You got this. You got this. Oh,
Oh my
so
Oh.
god.
close. You should have
Quality.
lunged. Oh, Cole here
Yay!
first. But yeah, I didn't lunge across this. I just hopped between them.
Oh, I just landed from like the big cliff up there. That's how I got here.
Fair
Fair.
enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so Carson, would you like to hide then, or shall I?
I can hide next.
Okay, because it's just easier if one of us with speaking privileges can do it,
Yeah, I
because
think I
the
think
chat
just the
can.
three. I think just the three of us hiding makes sense.
Okay, then we'll do that.
Especially since we'll probably wrap things up after this in your turn.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Alright. I'm just gonna come back over here.
And I mean, who
Yeah.
knows? Maybe we'll get some like crazy niche encoded round.
Yep.
I
What
didn't
is
have a
this?
good. Wasn't the best
Is this
hiding
some?
spot in the world, but it was pretty funny. You gotta admit.
It's like an intimidating horse. Or am I looking at the wrong way? I don't know what the right way is. Okay. Well, whenever we're ready, time to face the tree, turn off your HUD, and zoom in.
How do I turn
Melon,
off the head again?
H.
Okay.
Melon, do you know how to count?
Um, I'm eating a breakfast sandwich right now.
But it's 7 p.m. for you.
Yeah, my brother handed it to me because he was gonna eat it and then he forgot about it and he didn't want to eat it anymore, so he gave it to me. So
Okay.
I'm in charge
Well,
of eating it now.
fine. I have to count. Ready? 1,
Ready?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, let's find this guy. I'm coming for you, Carson. I'm
Try to
speed running this shit. I'm gonna find you so fast.
try to find me if you can.
God, if this ends up being like a Nietzsche type situation. Or like one of Axie's specialty hiding spots. Maybe I'm just bad at this. But I'm not going to go the same route as I did last time, where I immediately go down and check gambling. Well, that could be my downfall, though. The change of heart routing, I mean. Platforming, I failed. I don't want to do platforming anymore.
We shall see.
Whee! Noom. I'm fast as fuck, boy. It makes life so much easier to just zoom. I mean, that's one crazy drink you had to be having to go this fast. I don't know any drink that makes me go fast like that. Hi, Melon.
Oh, hi.
Hi, hey, 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 hi, hey, hi, hey, 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 hi, hey. Ah.
You all good?
Oh, yeah. As I said, my throat a little squatchy.
Fair enough.
High quality. High quality. I see, I see. Very fishy, very fishy. I thought that
Ugh.
was someone's name tag, but it was distorted for some reason, but it was actually just flavor flies.
Oh, wait, don't you have the HUD off?
Yeah, I know, and that's why I was confused. Why I could see something like that. Hold on. Where is it? Let's have a looky over here. Bro. I took the wrong one, didn't I? Shit. No, come on, up. And then we're off, okay. There we go. I must have a look-see here. Oh, there it is. I just overlooked it. Fish.
Fish.
Fish. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. It was only fish. I mean, I love fish. I hope they do more updates for web fishing at some point.
Have they done any updates since?
Nope.
Should
Genuinely,
add
the last thing they
Mario.
posted about it is a makeshift plush.
I see.
They should add Super Mario.
Alright, I'm feeling we might need a hint soon.
Alright.
I do mean that's quite a bit fishy. Fishy that there's no updates. Melon, you feeling the itch for a hint in a moment?
Yeah, we should probably get a hint.
Alright. Where are you guys feeling?
Melon, what are you thinking?
Top or bottom?
Alright, Carson, top or bottom?
I'd say bottom.
Carson's a bottom?
Oh wow.
Sorry.
Does that make you a
Sorry,
top then?
I used the personality A with friend group B.
No,
My
no,
bad,
you're
my
good, you're
bad.
good, you're good.
Does that make me a top, dude? I was at top. That's the funny part.
Get ready to ride around, I see.
Taxi! Hi, hey, hey, hi, hey, hey.
Splash,
What?
splash, splash.
Ow! I didn't even land far enough into the water. Okay, so this is tops too much, I think. Now, where could the ever iconic Carson be?
Or as how you would say it.
How I would say it?
Yeah,
I don't want to say it.
the little, the little name you gave me, the little title you gave me.
Big rat.
Which one?
The
Silly
reverse
little
name.
guy?
No, the reverse name.
Oh, son of the car?
Yes, the son of the car.
Yeah. I mean, that's an impressive feat of science, by the way.
Sure. It's basically just I'm basically just a cyborg.
Yeah, wait, you're a transformer. You would literally be a transformer.
Exactly.
Melon, get excited. He's actually a transformer.
Holy shit.
Now the question
Megatron.
is, what type of vehicle would I be?
No, Carson would not be a Decepticon. Are you kidding me?
No.
He's an Autobot for sure. No doubt
Mm-hmm.
about that.
I found a bird.
Did you find a plane?
No, just a bird.
Okay.
Or Superman, either
Did you
side.
find whatever the third thing is?
Superman.
Soup.
New Superman.
No soup. Now, where's a Carson coded spot? Where's a Carson coded spot? Perchance. Perchance. I can say perchance, and you can't stop me.
I'm making
What?
mac and cheese, and nobody can stop me.
What? Ro is
What?
making mac and cheese?
I actually made mac and cheese on Monday.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did you put the cheese and the mac in it, or just the mac?
Both.
What? That's crazy. I keep on walking back up towards top.
You guys need another hint then?
What do you think of Melon? Yay or nay?
Yay, I think.
Alright,
Alright.
left or right?
Left.
Fuck! Incoming missile!
Meow.
So when I'm playing Minecraft and I got the Elytra on, I always say incoming missile whenever I dive down at one of my friends.
Come in hot.
Not like I'm gonna explode on them, but it's just like I'm still a missile because I'm going at high speeds, going straight at them. Boing.
Boing doing doing din bum. Making random
Hmm.
ship.
So I haven't seen. Oh, never mind. I was about to say I haven't seen quality. Now I see quality. So nobody's found you.
My dog Jelly likes to roam. One day Jelly left his home. He came back so nice and clean. Where,
Melon,
oh,
am I gonna
where
get
has
copyright
Jelly been?
struck? What is
I don't
this?
fucking know.
What are you
It
saying?
sounds like a nursery rhyme or something.
It kind of does. Melon, what are you doing?
I will say I have seen everyone at least once.
Curious. Are you this boulder?
Patrick, that's a boulder. Nerves of steel, am I right?
Sometimes I don't understand the things Patrick says. What about this boulder? Are you this boulder?
Well, I mean, his mind is an enigma.
True!
Of its inner immaculations.
Carson, are you this trash can? No.
I'm the trash man.
How many references are you going to be able to pull out, you think?
I don't know. Just
Okay,
keep them
what about
coming.
if you're this boulder? What if you're about this boulder?
I got a rock.
Okay, I just want to double check. Okay, I see. Double checked, I've double checked. I have to be being stupid about this, right? I have to. Like, there's no way I'm not being stupid about this. Maybe I am being stupid about this. Hi, Melon. Okay, so the hints were bottom and left. This is top. So I need to go down. And like, so you, yeah, left is lighthouse. We've established this. Yeah.
And just to clarify, top is only referring to the upper layers, correct?
No, it's referring to how close you are to the forest. So if you're close to the forest, that's top. If you're close to the water, that's bottom.
Okay.
Where the fuck are you? And it's like, I don't want to ask landmark because you're about to tell me lighthouse.
Do you want me to say it?
Melon, what are you thinking?
Yeah. We lost.
Camping grounds.
What?
Oh shit. That's wild.
Okay, I was looking all around the lighthouse trying to figure this shit out. Okay, well, now that's kind of changed things. I guess landmark was pretty significant.
That still fits with bottom though, right?
Yeah. So it's just like talking about the bottom part of the campgrounds, and it's like
Okay.
landmark is the closest landmark.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure that it
Not
still
really.
fits because with like campground it's kind of like inconsistent whether it's like bottom or top. I feel like at times. I just want to make sure.
Yeah. Now I'm just a little perplexed about the left part.
Yeah. I mean left. I know for a fact left is still left.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then that helps. Bro's gonna be in a bush, and I just can't see him. Hmm. Hmm. And I know I checked in here. I did. Just one more check. Just in case I'm stupid. No, I don't think I'm stupid.
I guess I what's the hint after that?
Start meowing.
Okay. Hey, just let me know when you want me to start meowing.
uh, Melon, how we feeling?
I can't find him.
Start meowing. Ooh. Oh.
This motherfucker get himself stuck in a tree.
Yeah, okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, sorry, I don't know how old that notification was. That's unfortunate. It's like hot and cold.
Hey,
I think that's good.
hey.
Yeah, okay, I see now. Yeah, I had a feeling you did something like that. I was expecting green though. Put
And
your clothes back on.
I didn't
We're
want
not.
to.
We may not have pants, but we're civilized.
Hang on, give me a second. But, I didn't want to do one exact copy of what you did.
Not fair.
All right. Now I need to get this paste paint off me. Where are you?
The pace faint.
The paste paint. Can't take it back.
I mean, fair enough. Actually, I also felt like I was going insane. Oh, the
Yeah,
amount of times we walked by that, and I checked every other bush but that one. That's the
yeah.
sad thing.
And I was about this when you were like, you can't just be in the bush somewhere. I had to mute myself and just be to laugh, let the laugh out. uh,
uh, that's
I'm
good.
pretty
That's good.
yeah, that's probably not a full on niche spot, but pretty
No,
close.
it was pretty close. So we got one more round of sardines, and I will be the one to hide. So gather up. That was a lot of meowing, though, for sure.
Yeah, it was so funny to like even as I started meowing, it's like you guys can figure out which one was which.
No, Melon thought you were in a tree somehow.
I
Oh,
heard that. I
okay.
was like,
Well, thank you for joining us, Axie. It was nice seeing
yeah,
you again. Hope things are going better
appreciate
for
it.
you now.
Mm-hmm.
How do I bark?
Yeah, it was.
G.
Mark skipped me still.
And then hold Alt G. We don't talk about that. Oh, okay. Sorry. See ya, Axie. Thanks for joining.
Take care.
Hopefully you have a good one.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
oh, oh. By the way,
Form
Quality, how's your rest going? I know you mentioned you just finished your semester.
Melon into the tree. Carson or
Yeah.
Melon, count us down.
Give me one quick second. All right. I shall count. Let me know when you're ready.
I am all good to go.
Awesome. But, that's great job on finishing your last assignment. All right. Let me hide. Okay. I will begin counting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ready or not? Here we come. Bowser is coming for you.
What? What do you mean Bowser is coming for me? He can't be doing that. That's a little creepy of him.
Hey, he's the one who said it, not me.
When did Bowser say he's coming for me? When? I don't remember that. That feels a little ominous and threatening. So once we're done this round of hide and seek, I think I'm gonna close it with a bit of gambling because I did manage to buy the final tier of bait, and I'm
Ooh,
pretty happy about
nice.
that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So I'm hoping with web fishing we can find the time to test things out. And then I know we were talking about Mario Party earlier, and I wasn't really talking because I was focused on drawing.
Yeah, no
But
worries.
if we want, we can do some offline testing of like GameCube Mario Party to see if we can sort that connection out for a stream next time.
All right, yeah, with like Dolphin Emulator.
Yeah, because I don't want to buy Switch Online right now.
No,
It's just
that's
not.
fair. I
Yeah,
understand. Yeah, if I remember correctly, when we tried to do it, it was it was when Melon connected with us where when we were having
we
issues.
had issues. Yeah, so it's more so I like the three of us should still be together to test this out. I
Yeah,
think like we'll do just a testing day, but also like offline chilling, I guess.
yeah, that sounds good. Cause yeah, once I finish,
School, then that will
yeah,
be a good time, I think.
yeah, for sure. I guess the
Yeah.
question then is like, when are you gonna be finished, Melon?
I think I have like 3 weeks left or so.
Okay, not too bad.
Yeah, it sounds like you've been getting busier with school.
Definitely. I'm kind of glad that the Mario Mon stream stopped because I think they would have killed me.
Oh, well, they're not. They're not over.
I know they're not over, but like, the fact that they're not going on right now is good because I would have stopped to like watch them. I'd like spend like 4 hours on it, and I'd realize, oh shit, I have to do my homework now.
Well,
Well,
that's Friday.
yeah.
Yeah, Friday I have Friday off, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't have school on Fridays.
Well, that's good. Oh my
I
God,
might have to
Minerva's
like,
entered the room.
I might have to
I'm gonna
start
put
What
the
does
doing
that
kettle
say?
down.
on-site
What's
work
that
on
shaking
Fridays.
sound?
Oh, that's me. I've been fidgeting a lot. I've got a puzzle in front of me, and
Oh, I
I'm
see.
just fidgeting with it.
Gotcha.
I don't care about your
Let me
dream.
grab the cat.
Yeah. Are you feeling like hint time, Melon, or not quite yet?
I feel like hint time.
She's so stinky. She just ran away from me.
Alright. Are we feeling like top or bottom?
Top or bottom?
I mean, top or bottom or left or right? That's what I meant.
Top or
Well,
bottom?
what do you want?
Well, that's
You want top or bottom?
yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's do top or bottom.
Then bottom.
Okay.
Come
Again?
here, Minerva. Don't do me.
Imagine if Cliff just decided to hide in the same spot I did, expecting that no one would see it.
I mean, we could check.
Yeah.
So Minerva's taken refuge inside the sardine box we got for them. So it's like this thicker cardboard box we have for them to hide in.
hmm
That's it says sardines on it.
Yeah. They're in a sardine box while we're playing sardines.
Oh my God, OBS just crashed again.
Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
I hit my balls on a tree. Ow.
Can I put your
OBS just keeps on fucking crashing, and I don't know why.
you've it's at the latest update, correct?
No,
Oh, that
that
might be
might be
it.
it. That genuinely might be it.
This is like the worst part about being a smaller creator. All of your tools hate you.
Yeah. No, it's ridiculous that this has crashed so many times today, like twice, and I haven't even been streaming that long. That's so ridiculous. It's also paying everyone every single time when I come back online.
Yeah.
I mean,
Meanwhile,
luckily
to
I
me,
just
when
caught that,
yeah,
so that's
yeah,
good.
compared to me, where like it only pings when the stream is finally over.
Which is weird. It's because I use a different bot for you because I'm not paying for the full version.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Minerva wants the fruit gummies I grabbed. I've got some Welch's fruit gummies here, and apparently Minerva wants it. So you can't eat this. Yeah, you can't eat it. See, you don't know how. You don't know how to open your mouth and eat food.
Grab a treat
That's
and
why you're
pretend
so
it came
skinny.
out of it.
No, she's a She's a crack addict. She doesn't need more treats.
Fair enough.
I mean, maybe she can get more treats. Like, I don't. Handing them the treats is fine, but we've got this little puzzle feeder for them that's like a light bulb,
Mm-hmm.
and you put the treats in there, and they have to like push it around to get the treats to come out. And I think that's a better way to give them treats than to just hand them off, even though that
Fair,
is a good thing too.
fair enough.
My dog Jelly likes to roam. One day Jelly left his home. He came back no nice and clean. Where oh where has Jelly been? Jelly bean, Jelly bean. Where oh where has Jelly been? I fell in the gambling building.
I don't like these fruit gummies too much. They taste like plastic.
What are they?
The Welch's.
The Welch's?
Yeah.
Is it like the strawberry, blueberry, and
It's like the
or
actual fruit gummy shit, but it's like the outside, the way it's done makes it taste like plastic, or rather feel like it. I don't know. I don't really like it too much. Like, there's not much a ton of flavor, but it just feels like plasticky.
oh yeah.
Well, chat, are we feeling L or W hiding spot here?
No, I can understand that. What's the
Also,
first
sup,
snack
Melon
I
Man?
always like?
You here to bully Mario Melon because he's losing right now?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Melon Man's in the chat.
Melon
Again?
Man is
Oh,
in the
hey,
chat.
hey, Melon
He's here
Man.
for you.
Yeah. The funnable fruit snacks are my favorites.
I can't really check the I can't really
Never even
check the
heard about that.
can't really check the stream right now. Tell him I said hi.
Yeah. The
Melon Man, we're
anti.
playing sardines right now. So, unfortunately, you've gotten right into the middle of it.
Yeah. When do we invite Melon Man on stream?
I don't know if that's something you want to do.
Guys, why is there just a fucking hole? Like,
I don't know. Go in it.
I can't. It doesn't let me in.
What do you mean you can't?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
no, I'm just joking. We don't have to like force Melon Man to join us.
I should
oh,
just
I'm
make a Discord server at this point instead of a group call if we're gonna if we're about to exceed 10 people.
guys, I'm in the void.
Rutro, he's in the void.
Wait a
Did you get
minute.
a hint, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah, alright.
Seated top or bottom, so you want left or right?
Yes, please.
Then right.
Alright, so do you think it's a gambling hall still?
I think Minerva needs to be pet because she's a cute little kitty cat. No,
Yeah,
she's
because
right.
I'm just wandering around like a maniac.
Aimlessly.
Yeah,
Well, I can't tell you if it's gambling or not. You're gonna
yeah.
have to figure that out.
I feel like I'm a wanderer
The
just
hint
in
was
real life
lying,
as
right?
well. Like
So if sorry, you say what you gotta say.
I feel like sometimes I'm just a wanderer in real life as well. Like I literally just go around aimless with no purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you
I
do
don't.
that?
I just kind of just mosey around, just not really thinking much outside. I mean, just
Bros like me when I get high.
but with that, I'm more conscious.
Yeah, but I'm not really conscious.
Yeah,
I'm
I guess
just
I'm
out of
I'm
it.
too conscious to the point that I'm like deep in thought.
Ah, I see, I see. Bro, Carson can think. That's insane. Only some people can do that. Um, but anyways, for those who don't know, with web fishing, yes, it is a fishing game, and you're supposed to be social and just sit here fishing. But we like to do this cool thing called hide and seek. And recently, we've discovered a new mode for hide and seek called sardines, in which one person hides, everybody seeks. Once you find the person, you hide with them. You go until everybody is together, with the last person finding the group. Well, the loser, I guess. But yeah, so how our hint system works is every few minutes we'll ask for top or bottom of the map, top being the forest, bottom being the sea, left being lighthouse, right being gambling. So my hint was bottom right. So in a couple moments here, we can now ask for a landmark hint to help figure out where I am.
I feel like with bottom right, that's probably just gonna lead to the gambling hall.
It could, but you never know. This could be like if my landmark hint to you is campgrounds. What would that mean?
Fair enough, yeah. I guess
But it's
that's the
not.
question.
You don't know until you ask.
Yeah. How are we feeling, Melon?
Yeah, Melon, are you in the void still?
No. Why?
I don't know. You never said you got out, so I figured you're trapped in the void forever. See, this is something that Melon Man would never encounter. He's your evil twin.
To be
And I
fair,
mean,
he
saying
probably.
he's your evil twin isn't totally an inaccurate statement. That's the funny thing about that.
To be fair, they probably wouldn't play this game either.
Well, they literally just asked to join, and they're in the lobby.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Melman's here. I think I saw him, but I can't
Oh,
read the
I,
chat,
I, I
so I don't know if
genuinely
he said
did not
anything.
notice.
I
I was
just
just,
Yeah,
I
happened to
was, I
see
was
him
just
join the
going in
game.
with a bit. I was just going in with a bit. That's my bad.
yeah. So, for Melon Man's in chat, he's just said he bought it recently.
I see. Makes sense.
Melman, have you found Cliff? Actually, you can't answer that. My bad.
Yeah, because he can probably see the tag. I'll just say
Yeah.
hi to him real quick.
Oh, I died.
They're also dog.
Like me.
It truly is the opposite of Mario Melon.
I mean, I like Mario. He likes Sonic.
Yeah, no, we were literally just talking about you earlier and how like you keep on telling Mario Melon to like finally finish Sonic Generations so you can play Shadow Generations. All right, do we feel like doing landmark or are we still searching around?
We could probably use a landmark. Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Let,
are you ready?
mhm.
Yeah.
Uh, Forest.
Forest.
Didn't you say it was bottom right?
The
Yeah.
forest is still on the right. Like it goes to the like it's at the top, but it goes all around the map except for the bottom. Like the absolute bottom, but like it's on the right too.
So take that hint how you will.
Hmm. This area is very open though, so clearly I'm missing something here.
Oh, I miss.
What am I even doing up here? This is top. I need to go to the bottom.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like web fishing. It's pretty chill. Like I'm not the person who would sit down and just talk aimlessly to chat. Like I wouldn't do like a Zatsudan or like a just chatting stream. I think I'd boot up like something like web fishing and just do that and talk. Have a little bit of visual stimulation on screen. Because it's like I don't know. I don't really like with just chatting streams or Zatsudans. I treat them more like podcasts than anything.
hmm
But even
I gotcha.
so, I feel like having the visual
Yeah.
stimulation is always a good idea.
Hmm. So the forest is over here, and this is the bottom, and this is the right, but I don't see a cliff anywhere.
Imagine you finally
Yes, you
figure.
do.
Oh, I don't.
Yes, you do. There's a cliff right in front of you. There's multiple, actually.
Oh, I'm gonna krill you. Oh yeah, the bark hint. Can we get the bark hint soon?
do you
That'd
Do
probably
you
do you
really
need
want
that
it this quick?
well, not this quick, just soon. Just soon.
soon, TM? All right, I'll give you a minute,
Down
and then I'll
here?
start meowing.
Oh, I forgot. You're a cat. You meow. I bark.
Or Kohler.
I'm the
We
barker.
bark. Oh no, you bark. We meow. We are not the same.
So true. Yeah, the cats are still the majority here. Bean.
I haven't seen Quality in a while.
Yeah? Is
Hmm.
that
I,
true?
I
Quality, have
guess
you
they,
seen them in a while?
I guess they figured it out relatively quick.
Yeah.
Colon free C.
Man's having a blast over here. What's up, dude? There's gotta be like something I'm missing here. Like, where'd the hole in the ground go? There's a hole
Quality
here
says
earlier.
that they haven't seen you around either.
I, I, I think we all know what that means. Oh boy.
Alright, it's
Well,
starting to meow hit.
I figured because I don't hear Mario Melon anymore, so I figure he found you. Either that or he just muted because his.
We're gonna do hot and cold.
It really just was here, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep. You
Good.
So if
got
I'm
it.
gonna be entirely honest, I can't see you.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
there you are. There
I
was a
didn't
big
change my
melon.
color at all. So
There is a
it's like
big.
you can see the white.
Yeah.
There was a big melon man right on top of you. So,
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, big man, big man.
I was about to leave, but then you started meowing. I was like, oh,
So
okay.
tall, so
Yeah.
tall. Wow. I don't like being short like this. Let me drink some water. Better. Alright, it's time to gamble with what
Let's
little money I
go.
have.
Let's go
Let's go
gambling.
gambling! That's it, we're
Oh,
going
dang it.
broke. Everything in. All in on gambling.
I'm so small.
You're itty
Such a
bitty.
little guy. Such a little guy.
A little scrunkly.
Silly little guy. 250. So recently, my mother did some IRL gambling and lost.
Damn.
Dang.
She's boring though. She only buys lotto tickets and not scratch cards.
Hey, melon man, look what I can do.
Oh god,
Fuck.
that really lacked my thing.
My bad. Are you
Bro's
gonna respawn?
computer is struggling.
Well, I
You
mean,
gonna respawn?
when I have to have uh my YouTube thing on, Discord, OBS, and the game on, it's like for a laptop,
Yeah,
it's
okay,
like
I understand. That is a bit much.
yeah, I
Do you
think
think you'll ever get a real computer?
I don't know, I mean, I got this laptop I want to say last year or something.
Fair enough. I guess it's better for solo streams then.
Yeah. It would be nice to have a full monitor, but those are probably gonna those are probably still gonna be quite a lot to afford.
No,
What?
no, no. I bought my monitor for like 200, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not a massive monitor. It's like what, 25 inches or something like that. Because it's my curved monitor that fits in my corner.
I see. Yeah, I guess I just need to find
Sorry, like
something.
22 inches. It's a
Gotcha.
22-inch monitor, and that does good. And it's like my primary monitor was even less
Mm-hmm.
money because it's not curved, and it's also 22 inches.
Oh boy, alcohol time.
Really? Oh, not in real life. I got excited.
Wait, did I
I
say?
almost had an edible before.
Sorry, did I say monitor, not computer?
You did say monitor.
Sorry, I meant computer, not monitor.
I don't. You don't even have a real monitor, anyways. You have a TV.
Yeah, well, sorry, I keep on confusing myself when I'm saying I got this laptop last year,
Yeah.
and so I'm I would need to search for an actual I would probably just use my TV as the monitor, but then again find trying to get a full on computer, not yeah, getting a full computer rather than just a laptop's gonna be a lot more expensive.
Yeah. Do like a back to school day sale? Be careful, Melon Man. There's a bomb.
Probably, yeah.
Let's see what I get with this new bit of fresh bait. Did you gamble, Carson?
I have not. No, let me go do that real quick.
That's a huge lobster.
Alright. Should I do one of each, or should I just go all out?
All in on yellow or whatever the last tier is.
Alright. Probably gonna fail miserably, but we'll see.
You don't need to adjust your line at all, Melon Man. You just leave it there. You don't need to do like a stop and drag or anything. There's no technique. Melon, you're gonna die of alcohol poisoning. You're
Alright.
dead.
Okay, that's 500. 500 for
Melon,
first one.
please.
This is what I was meant to do.
No, it
Oh,
wasn't, Melon. Go for a stack of wine.
caught in the middle of my...
Melon's about to go for a stack of wine. Also, I like how I can fish on the shore over here. Like in the
Yeah.
sand, and I still get
Yeah.
stuff.
Alright, got 500, 100, and then...
Nah, fair enough. There's no technique in this game. It's very basic, very chill.
Yeah. And that is why we're, like, kind of wondering, like, will they ever update this game again? Because, like, as much fun as it is, it's
Oh
like,
shit, big fish.
I am wondering, like, what else there will be to do.
Yeah. No, I think like just a couple more maps and maybe like new fish would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Super Mario update.
Yeah,
Alright.
that too.
What do you mean I've only gone through 50 beers? Not beers, wines, wine bottles.
The
Only 50.
wines. Person, are you seeing this? Look at how I fish on like the shore. Like the wave will rescend
I
past
see.
where I'm casting.
I see. I see what you're talking about now.
See, like it's gonna come back in a sec.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's just this looks so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there it is. Look, look, look.
Yeah, I
So
see it.
funny looking.
Yeah, it is.
All right. This bait is expensive, but at least I'm getting cool stuff out of it. But I
Mm-hmm.
do believe that's probably where we're gonna wrap up today.
For
I gotta
sure.
finish my
Mm-hmm.
beer stack. I gotta finish my wine stack.
Oh, fine. Finish your wine stack, and I'll keep talking. So, what my plan is I'm going to probably record a video of myself playing some modded web fishing,
Mm-hmm.
just to show off all the mods if we can't ever stream them. I mean, even if so, I'm still gonna probably do a video about it because I should do a video at some point.
That sounds good.
Uh, we can do some testing later to get the sorted out as well. See if we actually can do modding because I think that'd be fun for everyone. Is modded content? But it's
Yeah.
okay if we can't.
Mm-hmm.
So tomorrow I've got that Lego hand cam stream, so look forward to that. I will be potentially doing 2 sets, but we'll see how much we can get done. And then Friday is Mario Mon. So it's like a shorter stream week this week, but longer than it was last week. I'm sorry about not doing schedule 1 like how I said I would. As I mentioned before, Nietzsche could not join me, and I don't want to start the game without him because he's the one who bought me the game. So
That's
it's a
understandable.
courtesy thing. Yeah. So schedule 1 will happen at some point, but yeah, shorter schedule week. I don't know. I just really haven't been up to streaming. I don't know. Just haven't really been in this position I wanted to be with streaming. But if Melon's out of his wine stack, then I think we're good to wrap here then.
Yeah, about
So-
wine
Do
stack.
the wiggle.
So thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Steve.
I'm really sorry about the delayed start to the stream, but there was just very unexpected technical issues in here.
Mm-hmm.
How are you guys doing that? Oh, I
You
figured it
died,
out.
You died because of anime.
Speed rotation.
Yes. Speed. That's it. I'm going backwards. So yeah, thank you guys for joining and watching. Thank you,
Yeah,
Carson and Melon, for as always for
of
joining
course.
me in the call.
Mm-hmm.
And have a good rest of your day. I'm going to kill every single one of you. Check this out.
Wait. Oh.
Damn.
Bye
I
bye.
died.
You're all dead.
Oh shoot! I didn't even notice. Okay,
Oh, the
I'm
program crashed.
yeah.
Did you ever
I'm
start
I'm so
streaming?
sorry, Kevin. I didn't realize you were still here. Sorry. Next time we stream, I'll definitely keep in mind if you want to play or not.
Oopsie daisies.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's just like I don't usually expect people to actually come in, so just like to see actually to see. But I think you're like the only person who actually constantly comes in, which I really appreciate. Ah, fair enough. All right. Well, I hope you have a good evening either way. I'll see you later. Understandable. All right. Bye, everyone.
Fred Fazbear.